know your ass better call somebody.
What's up, peeps?
How's it, my bro? How are you?
Oh, there you go. I thought you were frozen.
Thought I was frozen again.
And the Poppy. We are here.
And
Thank you guys for showing up. You said yes, the Pop Heat. Oh,
The
actually,
Pop
this
Heat.
is Vincent's friend, Pop Heat. But you know. Oh man, I'm so glad that you leaned into it. Like, yep, that's gonna be my thing now.
They started it. It wasn't me. They started it.
Oh yeah, they started it, but I'm saying you're leaning into it and just running with it. Like, hey, it's cool. I like this. So
Yeah, let's do it.
you know, some people, you know, things like that happen, and they're like, oh, you know, I don't like that, or they don't know how to have fun with it. Sure.
Or it's like, you know, when you're a top tier YouTuber or what is it again? Content creator. It's like, don't mess with my brand. My name's Pop
exactly.
It's not Vincent.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing. Like, yeah, you're messing with their brand or their image, and it's like, no, you can't do that. Like, no, have fun with it, man. If anything, that makes you more likable. That you can just roll with something. And once you're top tier, like, it's not like all of a sudden you're gonna have to change. Like, suppose you were like in a Top Pops level as Pop Heat, if somebody's like, what's his name, Vincent, and people started calling you Vincent, like, it doesn't change anything. Come on. You're Pop Heat with 500,000 subs or whatever. Like, come on.
But I was actually thinking about this other day. I can't imagine myself as a top tier YouTuber though. I think I'll be the worst YouTuber on the planet.
No,
I won't follow the guidelines. I won't. It'll be the funniest. No guidelines, right? I'll be like, oh. But something I did find interesting though is it's funny how you watch the bigger YouTubers. Now I'm talking about these guys that are like 100,000 to whatever million subs.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think at that point you would stop asking for subs and likes.
Nope. Keep saying it. It's
keep saying
embedded
it, though,
in you
isn't
now.
it?
You have to keep saying it. Yep.
But you'd think
Like,
you'd
share,
stop
subscribe.
though.
Nope.
Like, can you imagine getting like 500 likes on your video and it's like, let's go down there and hit the like. I'm like, bro, you literally just started a second and you already got 100,000 likes.
Nope. You got to keep saying it. You know why? Because the analytics will show that, okay, you have like 500,000 subs, but only 14% of them. I mean, you have however many views, but only 14% of your subs are watching. So I was like, oh, I gotta get more people to sub. You gotta get those subs. Because it's like, if you have like 80-something% of people watching you and then not sub to your channel, it's like, well, sub. Why are you watching if you're not sub? Why? I mean, not to say why you're watching, but if you're watching, you might as well sub.
I know I only have like 3 subs and stuff, but like, let me see quickly how many people.
Check.
I'm interested. I'm going to check my things really here.
I'll check mine. I know mine is usually.
Listen, this is nice. I've got like 5, so that's okay. So it's 78% are subscribed and 22 are not subscribed.
Yeah, see?
That's not that bad. It's actually it's decent, dog. So at least I know the people that actually follow me actually do watch my videos. Besides you.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to find mine. I don't know why I can't find it all of a sudden. I always. Well, I won't say
don't
always.
Don't you have the studio on your phone?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I got 89% in the last 28 days. 89.7% are subbed and 10.3% are not subbed. And I like that. I prefer that.
I like
anything else.
There's the one just above it. It says top subtitles, CC languages, whatever that is. It's like 95% non-subtitles and 5% English.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's how mine is. And I don't understand that. Like, I don't subtitle any of my videos. So I think it's something they automatically do now. because I don't
And then
subtitle any of my
7%,
videos.
7.9% of the viewers is from the United States,
Uh-huh.
1.7 from UK, 1.7 from Ireland. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Mine is funny because I got 1.1 from Ireland. That's all you, bro.
That's all me, bro.
That's all you. You're my 1.1%.
I'm the top 1%.
I can't imagine how many other people in Ireland are watching me. If they're watching me, they're watching because of you. They're definitely not watching because of me. They're like, oh yeah,
Well, let me just watch that American.
This guy, so let me watch this guy. Oh boy. So anyway, we're sitting here talking about our subs and stuff. I know people are in the chat. Let me get to the chat. Chase's Kingdom. I know you were here early. Hopefully you come back. He was here so early. Look at the time on that. 6:58 a.m. Really, Chase? Oh boy, Funko PDX. I'm sure he's gonna come back.
Chase was here so early. It doesn't show
up
on my thing anymore.
It doesn't show up on yours anymore. But Chase is still here.
That's how early it was. Funko PDX was early too. Like,
yeah, Kenneth Bird is here. Thank you for showing up. Yesy Lou is here. Thank you for showing up. Mad Hatter, what's up, bro? We gotta talk about that thing we were talking about.
No, you bro.
I don't know when, but we gonna talk. KNL, my initials, bro. What's up? Thank you for showing up. Yes, absolutely. Congrats to Chase on his first chomp. We were actually talking about that earlier. And I was saying, like, I'm not into the chomps, but if I saw a special edition glow in the dark, whatever, I'd probably get it because trade bait.
Forgive my ignorance now. That chomps, that's that thing that Lash Ketchum has in her backgrounds of her videos, isn't it?
Yes, those are chomps.
That like.
Okay. They're kind of like those monster-looking thingies. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. I mean, I like how some of them look, but I'm not doing it. I'm definitely not doing it. DPJ, what's up?
Unless it has a Star Wars logo on it.
Yeah, if it's a Star Wars chomp, yeah, hook me up. HCF, what's up, bro?
Thanks for
showing up. Kevin Shaw, you said Star Wars. Yes.
How's it, Kevin?
Mr. Holly English, no intro, no outro.
No outro.
Yeah, we had actually we saw those Kool-Aid Pop Rocks in the store yesterday when we were in the sugar store. Anybody who watched Mr. Holly English's video with the Kool-Aid Pop Rocks know what I'm talking about. And I was like, yeah, we're not getting those because I don't like Pop Rocks. Like, I don't like that popping in my mouth. Like, they taste good, but just having them pop in my mouth, it's just a weird feeling. I won't even say I don't like it. Like, I'll never eat them, but it just feels so weird. I don't like eating Pop Rocks.
That's like, I love the fact that that's still around from our childhood, isn't it? Like, and it's still around
Pop Rock's
today,
been around
40 years
forever.
later.
Yeah, but we might end up doing a Pop Rocks taste test type thing where we put one of us puts the Pop Rocks in the other person's mouth and we have to guess what flavor it is. We'll probably do something like that. They're trying to talk me into it, so we'll see.
The powers that be.
Yeah, the powers that J and K.
The powers that J and K.
Yeah, because there's three of us, so someone's always getting outvoted. Yes, Lou, you're back. What's up?
Gang up.
It's something you kind of have to get. I mean, I've eaten Pop Rocks throughout my life, like when I was a kid and stuff. It's just like I just don't like it. Like that popping in my mouth just feels so weird. I just don't like it. But I'll eat Pop Rocks. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's just never going to be my first choice. So we'll see. We might do the taste test. All right, that's everybody in the chat. Yes, fellas. Thank you, guys. I shouldn't even say fellas. Say, is that Jkl After Dark? Is that some kind of new segment? Oh, you said what a steal. What a steal on what? Oh, the chase you got. Yeah, 15%, $15 off with the hot cash. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hot cash, like last year, I had so much hot cash. Like I would say about, I can't even say half. Probably every order I ordered from Hot Topic last year, I was using hot cash and getting stuff for like half price. Because I was always like, okay, it's $30. And I like the accumulative one, so it's like $30. half off, $60 half off. Like you spend 30, you get 15 off. You spend 60, you get 30 off. You spend 120, you get 60 off. So yeah, I was killing them last year on that hot cash. So started following. Yeah, I saw that you followed me on Instagram. Thank you, appreciate it. I hope I followed back. I'm not sure if I did, but if I didn't, I will.
Yeah, Instagram.
Insta, yeah. I tell everybody, like I know a lot of people don't like the social media scene, and there's a bunch of people jumping ship from Facebook. But I tell people, listen, get Instagram. You don't have to use it for pics and stuff, but it's great for messaging people. Especially,
it's also very quick. It's quick on the info and that sort of thing as well.
Yeah.
It's everything's short, everything's quick.
Yeah, it's definitely a good app to have. Because Facebook, it's too intrusive, and I know a lot of people don't like that. But Instagram, you don't necessarily have to post anything. Just add the people, and yeah, you can message back and forth. And like you said, it's quick info. Like people post stuff on there, and it's almost immediate. You get notifications and stuff. So yeah, I feel Insta. And it took me so long to get Instagram. Yes, Jkl After Dark. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it
Jkl After Dark.
I'll do it on Friday nights after text after dark, and then wake up with you in the morning, bro.
Listen, that'll be damn late though. Like, what time does he's After Dark? He's After Dark is like 2 a.m. in the morning by me.
Yeah,
it's like 2 in the morning by me. Like,
yeah, it's 8 p.m. here, and then when we do our eating adventures, which we're supposed to be doing one this Friday, and we still ain't figure out what we're eating, but we usually go up 2 hours on that. So imagine me starting an After Dark at 10 p.m. Mind you, I have to get up for work the next morning to be doing stupid stuff on a stream. Like, heck no, I'm not doing that. Chase, I've been saying this for like the past month. Like, YouTube's been dropping people's subs because there's people I know I've subbed to that I've had to resub to their channel. So yeah, people take this message
seriously. It's a no, but like,
I know we keep interrupting each other. Go ahead.
The thing is that I know it's their app and it's all that shit, but like, it's kind of like really, it's intrusive by them. Like, how do they decide what subs we want to drop from our accounts? Because supposedly what I was hearing is it's all because you're inactive on that specific channel.
Mm-hmm.
So they take you off that channel because they're assuming that you don't want to be subbed to it. But like, who gives them the right to do that though? Like, technically,
right, exactly.
I'm opening. Like, I know it's the app and everything. I'm sure there's some stupid clause for it, but I mean, come on. Like, if I'm subbed to it, I subbed for a reason, and like just say for example's sake, I'm a person that puts video time on YouTube to maybe 5 hours a week, and I can't get to everybody's channel,
right?
And now they're saying, okay, well, you don't watch this channel, let's unsubscribe you. Like,
right,
bro, really?
Yeah, like. They shouldn't be able to do that. And like you said, it's just an algorithm that's going around. Because just like when YouTube tags one of your videos for something or gives you a strike for something, it's an algorithm like going through your video, and it might catch something that it thinks offensive, and then you can appeal it, and then an actual human will watch your video and go, okay, there's nothing offensive here, and then
they will kind of approve it. Yeah. I think what's his name? Stop JN. What's that guy's name?
Stop it, JLH. Stop.
Yeah, he had that the other day, and he said that.
Yeah,
they told him there was something like swear words and shit in his thing, or something like that.
Yeah, offensive, some craziness.
And it's like,
or something about children hurting children, or something. I don't know. I saw the post he did though.
It was bad. Like, I was thought, like, bruh, he's not like that. Bro. He plays video games like most of the time, like, bro.
And I think it was one of his Evil Knievel videos, because he's been doing his Evil Knievel videos, and it's like, yes, a toy Evil Knievel, like, come on. So yeah, that's what it. And I think that's what, like what you said with the subs, it's YouTube, the algorithm going through saying, oh, you were subbed to this channel, but you haven't watched any of their videos in like 20 days, unsub. No, don't do
But
that.
you know what it is? You know what it is? It's those damn bots.
Yeah,
It's the YouTube bots.
It's the YouTube bots. That's what it is. Oh man! And the thing is,
Oh, damn it, man.
and I know why they're doing it, because less subs. If they take away your subs, then there's less of a chance that that person will come back and watch your video, because they're probably going to forget about your channel, especially if they haven't watched it in like 20 days. So now they're not going to get the notification that you had a video. You're not going to get watch hours. You're not going to get interaction. That means they don't have to pay you as much. So YouTube is doing it for a financial reason. They're like, all right, let's find ways to cut corners here by paying these content creators. So that's what it is. I'm sure that's what it is. Funko PDXK back. Thank you, sir. What's up? What's up, bro? 24-hour live marathon. I know you wrote HE, but I see you changed it. I can't do a 24-hour live marathon. I've seen some people do it like 6-hour, 12-hour, 24-hour stream. Like, yeah, I can't do that. It would be fun to try, but I don't know if I could sit here for. I mean, obviously, I don't have to sit here the whole 24, but meaning I don't know if I can talk on YouTube for 24 hours about Funko Pops or anything really. I mean, if we were like playing a game or something, yeah, let's do like a 24-hour Halo marathon or something. But yeah, just to talk crap, I don't know if I could do that for 24 hours. If I had different people popping in and out with me, I could, because we could always rehash stuff that I spoke about with somebody else with this person. You know what? Ooh, you just gave me an idea, Yesy Lou. A 24-hour live interview marathon. And I'm just going to get like a bunch of content creators and have them come on at different times. And I'm going to interview. And we lost Vincent. He'll be back. That would be awesome. I think I'm going to work on that. 24-hour live interview. Instagram. Yeah, it is great for content creators and for communication. It absolutely is. Oh, I said pop rocks. Pop rocks. You missed the pop. You missed the pop part of that sentence. Mabel Mouth. Oh, Marble Mouth. I knew I read it right. Marble Mouth. Right. Yeah. So that you took 6-7 subs from me when I did my first giveaway. Glad to be at 41 now. Yeah. That's what happens. Like, I don't understand what YouTube algorithm or whatever is taking away subs. Like I said, every person who's done my interview show, they've lost subs after that. And I'm like, I don't know if it's me or maybe it's because people watched and subbed to them and then they went through their channel and took some subs away. I don't know, but it's weird and I don't like it. I don't want people thinking I'm bad luck. Like, I'm not doing JKL's show because I lose subs. But luckily, the people who have done my show, the subs went down, then they went back up. So it's definitely a YouTube algorithm or something. Yeah, I know, right? But see, you have to think about it this way, Yesy Lou. 1/4 cent times like however many millions of content creators, it adds up. So, I mean, take turns or something. Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah, that would be dope. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Like, only surf what's been released. I don't surf myself. Exactly. I don't surf my subs. Like, on the notifications, like where I'm subbed, like I'll scroll down that to see who has new videos out, and I'll add them to my JKL support list. But if I'm looking for new content, yeah, I'm not looking through my subs for new content. I'm looking for other stuff. So. Not too long, 4.5 hours on my channel for a stream with a bunch of my overseas friends. Yeah, I'll think if I could do 1.5 hours on Lord of Strings Live. Yeah, if I could, I mean, when we do our lives, like when I do my interview shows, like they used to be short, half hour, 45 minutes. Now they can go an hour or more, depending on how much time my guest has. And if you watch the first few lives I did with Pop Heat, you'll see that they were like an hour, then it's like an hour 15, an hour and a half, and now we're doing like 3 hours easy, not even worried about it. So yeah, Back, bro.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, Vincent's back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Loud
Can you
and
hear me?
clear? Awesome stuff. Man.
You got some static.
You know what I did? You know what I did? I activated Siri on my microphone thing.
Oh, you got static coming through.
Do I?
Yeah, it's like heavy static.
Very bad.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to touch this thing now. How's that?
Oh, no, that's worse.
Worse.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream if Pop Heat didn't have technical difficulties.
I know, right? Jeez, man. They should call me Mr. Techbot.
Fucker, bro. Yeah, right. You're Mr. Not Techbot.
Mr. Not Techbot. Yeah.
Mr. Techbot Not.
Is it still,
That sounds better.
is it still static-ish? Sound better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still static.
One day I'll be a big boy and be more professional.
It's still static. He said, well, I usually only is down for an hour stream on KNL. Yeah, she's always bouncing quick on you. She's like, all right, I'm out. KNL. I'll be like, yeah, I'm out. Oh, man. So Funko didn't drop anything today. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
There's a lot of people angry.
Yeah, I know there was definitely some angry people out there, but I didn't expect one. I didn't care if they did one. Even if it was Alice in Wonderland, I'm done. I'm through. I don't even care anymore. The only reason I'm
care. Okay.
Yeah, the only reason I'm interested in them now, I mean, I still want the Mad Hatter and I want the Cheshire Cat, but even if I do get them, they're most likely going to be trade bait for some Star Wars Pops because I'm going all in on my mission for Star Wars Pops. So, like, I don't even care. If I miss it, oh well. If I do catch them, I'm most likely trading them, or I'll do a raffle or something so I can get money for Star Wars Pops. And I'm saying it up front. I will raffle them all, and the money I get will go to buying Star Wars Pops. Kenneth Bird said we should call him Mr. Static. He always has a lot of static with him.
Oh, Mr. Static. No, man.
He just became Vincent a couple weeks ago. Oh, that was really bad.
Name.
Oh, that was really bad.
Okay, listen. I'm going to take my mic.
Yeah, because wakes up early for I understand that. I'm not saying that's just like I definitely see in some of your streams where you're doing your thing and she's like, all right, I'm out. She's like, I gotta go. He said instead of Pop Heat's more like Pop speakers. I'll send you the link for a microphone. The camera is fairly cheap. They never do that. Oh man. So you looking for the Venomized Kingpin? Better.
Better?
Yeah, no static.
Okay, good. I'll go all 3 ears tonight.
Okay. You're a little low now, but it's better than that static.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
sound wise, but you're all right. We're gonna make this happen. Shay said, "Do you got Amazon? You got Amazon? Look, people looking to send you some a headset and some speakers. We're gonna gift you a headset."
Oh yeah. I just recently signed up to Amazon Prime. How awesome is that free delivery, bro? And
it's awesome.
Amazon Video, it's freaking sick, bro.
Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime. I use a friend of mine. I'm like, I'm not getting it, but you got it. Can I use it? They were like, yeah, because I let them use like my Netflix and Hulu and stuff. I'm like, sure, yeah. Rian said, think Wish might be cheaper. Yeah, Wish will be real cheap.
Yeah, but then that's only if I want to use that for my stream in another 2 years. I think it is.
So same setup a camera from the webcam. Yeah, listen, I actually got 2 webcams from a friend of mine because they had some extras. And the first webcam that I had, I actually liked better than the one I'm using now. But for whatever reason, the first webcam, when I used it, there's like a line down the screen, and I don't know what that is, and I can't get rid of it. So I used this webcam, and I was using it without the headphones, but it gets echoey. So I started using my old headset, and this headset is old. This headset is like 3 years old, but it came with like one of those plugs that I could plug into my laptop and get better sound or whatever. So
The USB
listen,
thing, yeah.
I haven't bought anything new for this stream, and you guys saw some of my earlier videos before I had the webcam. This freaking the camera on the laptop sucks. So but I'm gonna start upgrading my stuff soon. We're gonna start upgrading soon. I definitely want to get one of those Blue Yeti mics. I got one for Kay. I don't even know if she uses it. I should take hers. So I still haven't done a live, and I know several of my favorite channels are now unsubbed. Noticed that the last couple weeks I dropped 10 subs, then dropped 10 more. They got 25 more. Yeah, it's crazy. Like with the subs, they've been fluctuating wildly. Like when I was at like 482, I lost like 10 subs within the space of a week. Like I was dropping like one almost every day. And then Beard of Pop did that push for me to get me to I was at 520. So he got me like 50 subs. And then it dropped down to like 510. Now I think I'm at like 513, 515, something like that. So yeah, it was crazy.
With me at the moment, like I find it very strange, because as soon as I get to like 170, I think 170 is like a haunted number for me. Because as soon as I get to 170, I'm on it for like maybe not even half a day. Like I'll get the sub, and the next time I look, that one sub is gone, or 2 subs is gone, or 3 subs is gone, and then I go up to 170 again, and then seriously, not even a day. Not even a day, I'm off 170. Like I get excited when I see the number 170 now, if I'm there longer than a day.
You're like 170, yes.
And then the next morning I'm like, oh, gone.
Going back down to 165. Jeez. Or we're gonna get you up
but
there.
It's the weirdest thing ever. Like for the last like 3 months, I know I haven't posted videos or anything, but like there was a point where I was gradually moving from like 140, and I like just getting like really like a sub a week or something. It was
like you were going like this,
and then I'm just stopping it like.
Then it finally stopped and kind of flatlined, and it's like, oh nope, psych.
But like, look, I mean, I barely post videos. I think this live is like almost the most common video on my channel. So I can expect not to be like 5,000, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just funny to me that I get to 170 and it's like, okay, you don't deserve it, buddy. Get down.
Yeah, get back down there. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, I know I don't put out steady content like most people, so I know that's why my subs don't grow like a lot of channels who are putting out 3-4 videos a week and have great content. So, you know, I'm not one of those that's like, oh, I should be higher. A lot of you guys say I should be higher. I'm like, yeah, I know why I'm where I am, because I don't put out steady content. But when you have a certain amount and then you keep seeing it drop, you're like, well, I put out enough content to keep my subs. It shouldn't be dropping. So yeah, because the most common video of mine too is our lives, because we do it weekly. That's the only weekly thing I have right now is our live stream.
But the thing I must say, which is really, really awesome, and it's super positive, is the fact, I mean, I see it with you, because you share everybody's good news on your channel. Everybody's like rising the subs. Like, I mean, I think last week I see you share like 5 or 6 channels that have gone to a nice amount of subs, and it's really cool. It's nice to see.
Yeah.
Everyone's growing.
Yeah, when I see people post their stats on Instagram, like their sub count when they hit a certain milestone, I always share it now. I wasn't doing it before, but now it's like I always throw it in my story. If I have the time, I'll throw some gifts and put some music behind it, like really congratulate them, because it's awesome. It's awesome to see channels grow. So I'm really happy. I like doing that. Chase said, send him your link. Send him your your wish list, your Amazon wish list.
I'm so old. Like, I don't know. I must get my wife to help me with that. I don't know.
Yeah, 360. Say that again. I was reading and didn't hear you.
Wait, I don't get YouTube, but now.
No, not that. What you said. I didn't hear what you said because I was reading the comment.
Oh, no, I'm saying I must get my wife to help me with that because I'm not too sure about all these like technical things in
Oh,
this app.
oh, okay.
Right.
To send the link. Yeah, like on Amazon, you could create a wish list. I have like
Okay.
6 wish lists, but like say you create a wish list, you could
Okay.
actually make it public. So if I search your name in Amazon, it'll show like how many people have your name. But if I know which one is you, I can click on it and see your Amazon wish list. So I could
Yeah.
actually buy stuff from Amazon and have it shipped to you. So yeah, or you can give people your Amazon wish list. Like you create a wish list and you give it out to people, and then people know stuff that you want. So that's what Chase
So
was
it sounds
saying.
like.
Yeah. Make your wish list and send it. It's like a registry, like a marriage registry or whatever. Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's cool.
Funko PDX, we're gonna get you to 400. Listen, go sub to Funko PDX.
Go sub to him now.
Tell
I
your
think I will.
friends.
Let me see
Let's
my
get him
settings.
4 subs. If we
Let
can't
me
get
give
him
me
four
a second.
subs,
Listen, I was watching your man Slapshots, and he
uh huh.
said he had live, and he's like, go and sub, but stay and watch a video for a little
Yes,
while, so the
that's the
sub
new thing.
sticks.
Yes. Yeah.
So now, is that working now? Is that the fix for like just go and sub? You just watch the video for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Watch the video for like 30 seconds to a minute and then come off. Because a lot of people have these sub bots where they just go through and sub, 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 sub. So if they notice that you went and subbed and just clicked away, yeah, it'll take the sub away.
No,
But
I've
I just
already.
checked. Funko PDX is at 737. So what are you talking
So that's
about?
737 videos. That's videos.
Oh, videos. Okay. Okay.
No, that doesn't make sense. No ways he's made 700 videos already. Have you made
That's
700
what it
videos,
says.
bro?
737 videos. It doesn't show your sub count. What the hell? What did YouTube do now?
YouTube broken YouTube, like
Yeah, they messed something up because it literally says
500
now it
videos.
doesn't even show.
Doesn't show you subs either now.
Yeah, just Chase. What the hell is YouTube doing? Oh man. Yo, YouTube is funny. Hold up.
YouTube
Let me
breaking itself, bro.
yeah, let me check on the laptop because it might just be a phone thing. Let me see on the laptop. Yeah, it says 737 videos. It doesn't say subs. It doesn't show Funko PDX's sub count. What the? Come on, YouTube. Get it together.
Like I was thinking like 700. I was like, no, like nah. And then I saw it said videos next to it. I'm like, bro. But the bro doesn't even have 700 videos, I'm sure.
I don't think he does, but
Like I know he live streams a lot, like games and stuff, but I'm sure it's not at the level of 700 videos already.
even if he does, though, why would it show that and not show the sub count? And now, like, once you come off, okay, let me refresh. Yeah, now it doesn't even show. Like, once you go to the page and then come off of it, it changed. Hold up, let me go to somebody else.
Yeah, like 100 videos. Like I haven't been posting for ages, but like.
Yeah, go to other channels. It shows their subs. So why Funko PDX is not showing his subs? What did you do, Zach?
Chase.
What did you do,
Oh,
Zach?
He says Zach says he says I learned how to remove your subs, bro. Why do you want to remove my subs?
He said, where'd he put that? Hold up.
Listen,
I learned how to
Chase, how did
remove
you?
your subs.
Yeah, there's a way you can take your sub counts away and not show it
Sub
because
to
you.
PDX now. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh yes,
Chase,
that is an option. That is an option. And the thing is, I
listen,
just never saw anybody use it. Okay. All right. Cool.
listen, Chase has 100 video. He reached his 100 video posted last night. He says, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm 4 away from 150. I can't have more videos uploaded than Chase, surely.
You probably did because you were doing videos. I think before Chase was.
No, really.
I think you had video. Yeah, you had your wrestling videos and stuff out before Chase started doing videos. I think. Not 100% sure. I think. He got the ultimate test Thursday.
This YouTube is broken, bro. Listen, what other streaming platform can we use instead of YouTube, bro?
streaming platform? I don't.
Yeah, let's go to Twitch,
I mean,
guys.
you can stream on a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different things you stream, but you know. KNL said 1087. Nice. You did your giveaway? Who won? Because I didn't see the giveaway.
I saw them advertising it, but I didn't.
Yeah, I saw the advertising. I didn't actually see the drawing.
What?
See, I bounced around. 360, 319, 340. Damn.
Listen, bro. That's not bouncing around. That's literally throwing you around. Like,
yeah, 360 to 319 to 340. That's like 20 sub swings. Like, that's crazy. KNL, you know we got you, bro. We're all about supporting the community. Man, listen. I had somebody tell me the other day, they were like in my on one of my videos, and I was like, listen, it's all about the love, man. I like spreading love. I like supporting people. As long as I can support you, I'm going to try to support you. And I can't support everyone equally, so some people get more support than others. But if I see somebody at a milestone, I'm definitely going to try and help push them. Like, you at 396, let's get you 4 if I can. If I get you 1, I'm happy. But if I can push you, I'm trying to push you. What's up? What's up? You already said hi. Get out of here.
Hi again. What's going on, Bruce?
Enough with the first names only. Channel name here. Only channel names here, right? Yeah, I like when people come in and they be like, hi, Matt. Hi, Chris. Hi, James. Like, I don't know who you guys, I don't know your real names. Say your channel name.
Listen, I'm missing some chat here, bro. Who's giving first names here? Look.
No, Funko Funko Brothers and KNL, they would say hi to each other. And I know KNL, I know it's Chris and La, but Funko Brothers, yeah, sorry, I don't be remembering that you're Matt. Don't take it as disrespect. There's a lot of channels where I don't remember the people's real names. I only know them by their channel names. So. Unless you say it like every video, then maybe I'll pick up on it. And even then I'll forget because, what is his name? I already forgot. New and old Funko unboxings, Jeremy. They say it every video, Jeremy and McGinley, and I used to always forget their names. Had him on our birthday live and still didn't remember his name was Jeremy. He said it backstage before we went live, and I still started calling him old because I forgot his name was Jeremy. Like, it just wouldn't stick in my head. I got it now, though. So please don't feel disrespected if I don't remember your name. I'm not good with names. Yeah, Chase. He was talking about the Amazon thing when we were talking about making your wish list. That's what actually a lot of content creators do stuff like that because I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I love cosplayers and I like the costumes they make. Like some of them go through so much just to get the details right. But one of the things a lot of them do is they'll make Amazon wish lists and they'll put it on their channels. And if you want to buy them stuff, you can buy them stuff for their Amazon wish list. So here comes the pain. Thank you.
Something I want to get on Amazon
I saw.
Is the cosplay for these guys.
Like
an evil group in Naruto. The coat and everything looks really sick. That's what I want to get to. So I just thought I'll try me in there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cosplayers at New York Comic Con, like especially with anime, with stuff that I don't know, but I know it's something anime. I'll be like, okay, that looks kind of cool, because most of it is always accurate. And then when you, like with Attack on Titan, before I started watching it, I saw the cosplayers and I used to take pictures of them. I didn't know what it was. Then when I started watching it, and it's like, oh, that's so cool, because it's like, yeah, now I see how accurate their costumes are. So I like stuff like that. Said I learned how to remove your subs. Actually, it's an option. I forgot that it was an option. That's why when I saw it, I'm like, where are your subs? And then,
do you think your subs influence your new subs you're getting?
I don't know. I mean, when you're small, I think it does, because a lot of people will be like, oh, he's a small channel, but I like his content. Let me help him. I think when you're big, it affects your sub count, because people are like, oh, he's got like 1,000 subs. What does he need my sub for? But it's like, no, I need more. I need 1 million like sub. if 1 million people watch 1 minute of your video, that's 1 million minutes, which I don't know what that equals in hours. So somebody do the math for me. But yeah, I know people can remove. I just didn't think of it because I know people don't do it. Like I know people hide the like button and the dislike button, but I don't see people typically remove their sub count. So that's why it threw me. But now that you mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, but look, listen, I only got like 5 videos up and everything, but like I got my second dislike video, dislike button, or dislike, what do you call it? Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Yeah, dislike. Yeah.
Why? It was a great video. What are you doing, bro?
Troll, listen, when you start getting people giving you thumbs downs on your videos, that's when you know you're making it. Because most people don't even waste the honest, seriously, man. Because listen, there's some channels you go to their lives or you watch some of their videos and they'll have like 10, 20 dislikes, and it's like, really? It's not even like, not to say that you can't dislike a video, but to even take the time to dislike. If it's a video I don't like, I just don't hit the thumbs up. I won't hit the thumbs down on it. It's like, okay, I didn't really care for that. So,
but I think,
I won't
it's
give it a
more
dislike.
automatic for me. Like if I watch a video, I just automatically like it. I like, even if I didn't like it, I just like it anyway. Like, if it didn't stand out for me, then I still like it.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, depend. Like if it's like the pop community, even if the videos where it's like you got a pop I didn't care for, or maybe the video just didn't hit with me, I'll still give it a like because I'm trying to support the whole pop community. I'm talking about in general, like other videos I'm watching or something else, not necessarily Funko related stuff. Because I try to like I said, help everybody. So I'm always hitting like. PDX be playing games. Like I had my other channel, I was doing stuff like that, and I was actually trying to work out how to stream a lot of my stuff, like live stream it. And I had figured out a way to do it, but then I stopped doing it. I only did like maybe 2 or 3 times because I just don't have the time to sit there and play and live stream. So what I'm gonna start doing again is when I'm playing my games on my phone, I'm just gonna record playing on the phone and then upload it to my other channel. The thing with that is like you don't get live reaction of me talking and stuff. So that's the sucky part with that, especially when I'm playing Mario Kart. Because man, when they be screwing me out of a race, like every time I get in first, it's like I get hit and then I'm 8th. Then I race back to first, I get hit with something back in 8th. I'd be like, come on, stop playing. Like some of the stuff I be saying is crazy. But like as I'm about to cross the finish line, something hits me and I'm like, now it's like 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. I'll go, like, come on, that's bullshit. I'll be cursing. I'll be going off on Mario Kart. Like, y'all, bullshit. Almost up to 300 uploads. I don't even know how many I have. That's something I don't pay attention to. I think I should check. Yeah, your 100 videos, Biggie. You know what, Chase? You're lucky I like you, man, because I'm so upset about that Biggie. Oh man, fucking Biggie. Miss Pay. Oh yeah, we doing the. Are we doing the race? Are we doing the pop collector Funko Pop collector race? Oh, that was a cool post. Everybody's going in like, what's going on? What the heck's going on? Like, yeah, we're challenging. It's an open challenge. I don't know what the challenge is, but it's an open challenge.
I'm so lost right now. What?
Oh, it's something on Instagram with Christina Payne posted something and tagged a bunch of us in it. She's going up against Wayne. And a lot of people were like, I didn't do anything. Why are you tagging me? What I do? Like they think she's challenging them. Like, no, she's going up against Wayne. After thinking about it and talking it over with other creators, I don't want to deal with drama movies past anybody in subs. Might go back on soon. Really? I don't even care about people passing me and stuff. Right now, I could possibly think of at least 5 channels that were behind me in subs when they started. Obviously, they were behind me when they started. If they started after me, but now they're past me, and some of them way past me. I mean, number one, Slapshot. Like I found them around 200 subs, and now they're damn near 3,000, and in a year. And when they got on, we had our channel for already a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. So, I don't even deal with that drive. I love seeing people go up and stuff. I don't care if you're under me and you pass me. I don't care if I'm under you and I pass you. Like, I'm not in competition with you guys. I mean, technically, we're competing because we're all doing Funko content and we want people to watch our Funko content. But I'm not personally competing with anyone on a sense of, oh, they got more subs than me. I gotta step up my game, or I want to sabotage them because I want the sub. Like, nah, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna help you guys grow, and I'm not even stressing people's sub count. If I see you post that you hit a certain milestone, I'm gonna congratulate you and share it. Like, let's go. You remember? Yes, I remember Miss Payne. Yeah, most say KNL. Well, KNL, I get called JKL, and I'm only L. And I say it in all my videos, L Awesome of the Jkl Awesome. And people still call me JKL. The only person that calls me L Awesome is Cynthia from What Did I Buy Today. She's the only one that calls me L Awesome. Everybody else calls me JKL.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like, I'm basically the face of the channel. So yeah, people are gonna call me JKL, even though I'm only part of the JKL. But it's no worries, no big thing. Like, whatever.
What? I'll take it. I
Yeah.
haven't watched episode 5 yet, so no spoilers, perhaps, please.
Yeah, no spoilers. I did watch it this morning, and I was late for work because of it, but it was really good.
Listen, you go to work at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you woke up at 3 in the morning to watch Loki?
No, I didn't get up to watch it. I was watching it as I was getting ready. And then I was ready. I'm standing in my kitchen, having my morning coffee, watching. The episode went off. I looked at the time. I'm like, holy crap. I wasn't paying attention to the time.
But this
This
is the second last episode, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, next episode should be the last one. But it's already been renewed for season 2, so I'm wondering how they're gonna leave it off and how they're gonna keep doing more seasons. Like, is it still gonna be based on the TVA, or are they gonna leave that and he's gonna go off on his own adventure? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shady people in here. I hope none of them are in here. Like, everybody in here, I hope we don't have any shady people here. Like, yeah, we're all here to help support each other. Yeah, 13 to go to 1100. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. See, if I don't like it, I don't watch it. Exactly. Don't like it, don't watch it. Mario Kart. Now that's with the rankings changing the blink of an eye. Yeah, I play Mario Kart Tour. It's the app version for your phone. I haven't played Mario Kart on like the Wii or Wii U or Switch in forever. Like, the last Mario Kart I played was literally on the Wii. So anything Wii U and later, I haven't played any of those Mario Karts. Said just numbers, do quality content, enjoy it, and stay humble. Yeah, that's what I do. Listen. I've said it, and actually, Geeky Mama Bear said it recently on one of her streams, and she always says it anyway. And Last Ketchum, another person I love, she said it on her interview with New and Old Funko Unboxings. Like, this is for fun. We do this for fun. Like, some people take it more serious than others, and I'm not hating if you take it serious and if that's what you want to do and you really want to grow your channel. I'm all for it. But for me and a few other channels, this is our hobby. This is for fun. This is something that we like, interacting with other content creators, and we're not trying to, make this a second job or have it be stressful. Yes, exactly. Just love connecting with guys, and I've met some cool people through this YouTube thing that I didn't know 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Like, a lot of you guys, man, I consider you guys my friends. We've never met in person. If some of us have never even talked live, but you guys are my friends, man. We hang out, we talk stuff. I was about to say BS, but we talk stuff. And I love it, We talk a lot of stuff. So yeah. With all that being said, maybe we should get into some other stuff. I mean, I love just talking with you guys, but we're gonna talk some Funko Pop stuff. You have 8 on Switch. I have to check with my kids and see what's the latest Mario Kart they have. If they have it here, maybe I'll jump on and play some. Oh, I can't tonight. I got work tomorrow. Maybe I'll jump on soon. We'll see. We'll see. Like the funny thing is, I was a huge gamer growing up. I used to play everything. But once I had my first kid, I was still a huge gamer, but it kind of started dipping and dipping and dipping because I had to start being more of an adult. And not necessarily saying adults can't play games, but my brain functions in a way where if I know I have important things I need to be doing, I can't sit down and have enjoyable time playing video games when in the back of my mind it's like, okay, I got to go shopping. Oh, dishes need to be done. Oh, I could be working out. Why am I sitting here? Oh, this person wanted me to help them do something. Let me go help. Like, I'm always thinking of the more important stuff to be doing, and it messes with my head. And I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. I used to be able to sit, talk about 24 hours. I could play video games for 24 hours, only getting up to use the bathroom and get something to eat. Like, literally, we used to go all day just play video games on the weekend, and I just can't do it anymore. Something in my brain clicked, and I just can't do it.
I'm having a flashback about when Need for Speed Underground 2 came out.
Ooh, that was a good game.
That was like that changed the racing game platform for like the beta at that stage. I remember it came out for the PS2, and it was me and 2 other friends. We bought a case of brandy, a shitload of Coca.
Once you said case of brandy, we know where this is going.
And we literally just drank and played Need for Speed Underground 2. It was like phenomenal. The whole weekend. I don't think we slept for like 3-4 days just playing freaking races constantly against each other.
I can believe that. Me and my boys, I used to like all types of gaming, but when we got together, it's mostly fighting games. So all the earlier wrestling games, the SmackDown games, like we would play those constantly. Any of the Street Fighters, Soul Calibur, and all these other games that you probably never heard of. But yeah, we played a lot of fight. We were definitely fighting game type of people, and we've done stuff like that, like over all nighters. We never did a 24-hour type thing, but I would do 24 hours by myself. But yeah, we would do all nighters and realize, oh, the sun's coming up. We've been playing games all night. Oh, I miss those days. And it's so much easier now because like you don't have to go to anyone's house. You could like be home and play with people from around the world. And I haven't done it in so long.
Play, like... But like it is crazy now, and it's even better now because you can actually just take everything with you too. Everything can be portable.
Yep.
Nowadays, I mean, you've got these guys on planes. They got that backpack with the small screen TV and the PS4 and
and people with their Switch. When I'm on the trains, I constantly see people with their Switch. I'm like, oh, I gotta get me one of those. But then I'm thinking, why am I gonna spend some money on something I'm hardly gonna play? Like I barely play the games on my phone. And the best thing about the games on my phone is like most of them I can get in a quick 5 minutes and then okay, good. So yeah, but I'm looking to get back into gaming. We definitely have to. KNL, yeah, I'm glad to know all you guys. Like you guys are awesome. Mama J, what's up? Thank you for showing up. I know we got to your comment late. We're behind in the comments because I'm trying to catch everything. Because we're so bad at catching comments. So
you're so bad. And
trust me, Chase.
If I helps with nothing as well.
Yeah. If I come down there,
listen,
I'm coming, bro.
Switch Pro coming out. I'm excited for that. I don't know why, but it just seems like a cool idea.
Yeah, all the new gaming systems, I'm like, oh, they're getting so much cooler. And like the latest system I have is Xbox One. I haven't gotten anything past that. Like my kids probably have the later stuff, but yeah, I'm not going past Xbox One. I might get this newest Xbox though. I've been an Xbox fan since the original. Most of my favorite games are on Xbox, so yeah.
Did you see that news about the new GTA game? It's like
I did not.
Breaking people. The new GTA 6 it's revolving around Vice City or something, and the map is going to be what term did they use? Evolving. It's going to be evolving map. So the more you pay the storyline, the bigger and better the map gets.
Okay. Yeah, I know they have
So
like.
that's
Okay.
Yeah, Karen. No.
I know they have these this new system that does I forgot what it's called, but it's like as you go out into the world, the game creates more of the world. It's not like just there until you get there. It's like it shows up as you get there, and they say it helps save space on your data. Whatever. I forgot what it's called, but it was something really interesting. I found out that they do in gaming nowadays, and I was like, that's pretty freaking cool. So I could see that happening. I was never a GTA guy. I mean I played some of them, but I never bought any of them. I never got into them, but they're definitely fun games because, like I said, I'm not like pulling someone out of a car by the hair and then driving their car into another cop car, jumping out, shooting a bunch of police, and then going to have sex with a hooker. Like I'll never do that. So,
so with the videos that you're posting, I can believe you see some of that shit in New York though. That subway.
That was hilarious. Listen, I know a lot of people don't know what you're talking about because I haven't posted on Instagram, but on my Facebook page, I posted something that was seen in the subway. I actually didn't see it, but someone sent it to me, so I put it on Facebook, and it's hilarious. And if you are friends with me on Facebook, not the one with the Hare Krishna singing, that's cool. They're usually at Union Square. I'm talking about another video.
The 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Listen, but I loved the comment on it. It's like, finally New York is healing.
Yeah, exactly. Because honestly, like when you go into the subway system of New York City, if you're a New Yorker, you're used to seeing all the weird stuff. You usually look, go, okay, and you keep walking. But during the pandemic, like literally nobody's out and you don't see any of the stuff. So now you're starting to see the weirdness back in the subway. You're like, yep, New York's getting back to normal.
It's funny though, because in the pandemic, you think people should be acting crazy. You know,
Yeah.
And now it's like the polar opposite and everything. So
Yeah. Oh, you got to see the crazy on the subway. You got to. If you don't, then you know something's wrong. So yeah, we're getting back to it.
It's
Outside of
you almost want to come to New York just to see the crazy stuff.
Oh, people come here and they have a good time riding the subways because you hear so many stories that people love it, and you could usually tell the tourists because they're the ones that's looking at everything and paying attention to everything, and they want to take pictures of you and film you. Like I'll be walking down the platform and have people filming me. Like, yeah, New York worker. And I'm like, yeah, I work here. Thanks. Yeah, Funko PDX. I felt that way with YouTube a while back, and I almost quit because it started to feel like work, like another job. I have to film and edit and upload and promote but so now, listen, you see my videos when you see my videos. That's it.
But listen,
I'm not holding a steady schedule.
That's what happened to me, and I started stressing. I was like, oh my god, I didn't put the third video out this week. I can't do it. Oh, I didn't put this, and I'll be like stressing. Oh, I can't get this editing right, and I'll be like, oh. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it. I was like giving up. And then some old American old man said, yeah, bro, come on my interview show. And I'm like, oh yeah.
I wonder who that was.
So I'm like, yeah.
You made the big time, baby. Halo Infinite, I definitely plan on getting. So that'll be the game that probably gets me to the new Xbox. Because Halo is one of my favorite games ever. That's the game that made me buy the Xbox in the first place because I wanted to play Halo. And yeah, Halo 1, 2, and 3, I must have played through multiple times. I don't even know how many, but I played through all of them multiple times. And actually, me and Kay are playing Halo, the first one. We haven't finished playing it straight through yet, but we've been playing that. He said PS5. Nah, I'm not a PlayStation guy. And the thing is, like, if I was concerned with playing online with people, then whoever, like, out of my friends, whoever had the most of whatever system, like if more people had Xbox, I'd probably get Xbox. If more people had PlayStation, I'd probably get PlayStation. But knowing that the majority of my gaming is going to be done with myself, like, I'm going to get the Xbox because I know they got the Halo games, which I love. And most of the PlayStation exclusive games, like, I don't really care. So any other thing, it's like, okay, I can get it on Xbox. So yeah, I'm not huge on the PlayStation. Not to say that it sucks or I don't like it, but if I'm gonna buy one, I'm gonna buy the Xbox.
Not that I like people getting angry and upset and bad things happening to them and stuff, but I love watching those videos where people getting upset over the game and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like when they get shot down in one of these first-person shooters, or they like one shot away from surviving like 99 people or whatever.
Yeah.
Or my favorite is the football, though. My favorite is
FIFA.
But,
yo,
those boys get it.
But
they take their controller and they throw it in their 55-inch screen, freaking smart TV. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, people be freaking out over their football. Man, listen, and I know it's a huge sport, and I know people like get really into it because listen, I'm around American sports, and I know a lot of people get really into it, but I've never gotten that frustrated with a game, and I'm a gamer. I've come up getting really frustrated with games that I would crush my controller, throw it on the floor, throw it at my TV. Like, no, that's not making the situation any better.
Not that it's any good though, but like it makes more sense to throw it at the ground or at the wall
than at your TV,
as
right?
opposed to your freaking TV. Like,
right. And my friend, he hasn't been on in a minute, but 007 Batman, we were gaming at my house when I lived somewhere else, obviously, and we all lived in the same building, and they used to come to my house to game a lot. We used to play fighting games, and he got beat, and he banged his head into the wall and left a dent in my wall. He was so upset. I was like, dude, did you just leave a dent in the wall? And those were the old buildings. It wasn't these new buildings that got like sheetrock walls. Those were old buildings with plaster walls. So that was thick wall. I thought he had a concussion or something, man. Oh man. Yeah, Chase, I heard the hurricane hit. I hope you're all right down there. I didn't even think about it. Thank you for mentioning it.
Well, the fact that he's commenting, I'm sure he's fine.
Well, yeah, because his internet's working.
If there was someone crazy enough to sit and watch YouTube during a hurricane out in his sunroom, I'm sure it'll be Chase though.
Yeah, right. Oh man, I hope he's all right down there. But like I said, yeah, he's all right. If he's oh, Halo Reach was awesome. That's one of my favorite games. I never played Doom Eternal. I actually haven't played Doom since the first one. You said I'll get the new box next tax year. See, stuff like this. I mean, I know you're just playing around or whatever, but like when people do stuff like that and they're serious about it, I'm like, but why? Like, why all the hate? I know you're just joking. But like when people iPhone, Android, and they be like, oh, freaking shitty ass iPhone. And I'm like, well, why are you so angry? Like, just buy the phone you like and
don't be so angry, bro.
Like, why are you angry at people who have iPhones? I played the first Tiger Woods golf, but I haven't played any since. You said controller break. Exactly. Like, I'm not breaking my, especially now. Them things are like $60 a pop.
It's like $60 to $80 for a controller.
Oh, he said I have the Xbox S, and he hasn't turned it on and moved it off the shelf since November. Well, you can send it to me. How many pops you want for it? Show me, send me the list of pops you want, and send me the Xbox. He said wind and lots of rain, little rain. All right, Chase. Glad you're okay. Once I see you commenting, I know you're good. So yeah, we were supposed to be talking about pops and stuff. So
shall we pretend like we can talk about pops?
oh, but I love it. I love when we just have chat. We're an hour into our stream and haven't talked pops yet. Like, come on. By like I was saying, our first stream, an hour, we were done. And now we're an hour in and haven't even gone into pops yet. So that shows progression.
Progression.
Exactly.
Kills the man. Yeah. This is a really cool album. I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out.
Yeah. I mean, this cover is pretty plain, but just like the first Biggie album cover is pretty plain, but it's more about the pop than actual cover. So I'm excited to see how the pop looks. The Mariah Carey pop album. I'm probably not going to get it, but Mariah Carey. I posted about these. They're actually available. They were up for pre-order. I don't know if they're still up there.
I hate this hydro dipping. It's actually ruining pops. For me, it's just freaking ruining
it. This one I actually like.
I can cards on my hand. Like, we can actually do a sensor now. Like, how many people in the chat right now actually like these pops?
Right. I like them.
Right?
I mean,
I think it was okay until Chase ruined Goofy for me when they said his hats look like. Now, I just don't have appreciation for these pops at all anymore. This looks ridiculous. Like, I know they're chipmunks. Right? But it looks like festive. It's like a Christmas present. Hey, let's just put Christmas wrapping over it. Every single one of them reminds me of Christmas.
But that's probably what they're for. They're coming out for Christmas. Because all the Disney ones, all the newer Disney ones that are art series that have come out so far all have this Christmas wrapper look to them. So I think that they're supposed to be for Christmas.
You see, now he's starting his. Now he's starting again. Now he got nuts on his face.
I actually like these two. I like the designs of them. I like the color of them. Definitely, they should come together.
Why does Chip have that decorations on him there? Because I can assume the yellow one is Dale.
Yeah.
Which was the Goofy one again?
Chip is the yellow one. Dale is the red one. Because Dale is the one with the red nose. He was the Goofy one. Dale was the Goofy.
Okay, but now which was the Goofy one?
Dale.
Okay, so Chip is the yellow one then, right?
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense. Like I would expect Dale to have
the nuts.
I don't even know anymore.
You expect Dale to have the nuts on his face, and you expect Chip to have the red.
I don't even know what the red design is actually meant to be symbolizing for a Chip and Dale.
Yeah, it just looks like flowers. Like I'm pretty sure there's a reasoning to it, but I can't think of it. And I used to watch the Chip and Dale cartoon, so I can't think of. Maybe it was the shirt he was wearing had that design on it. That's about the only thing I could think of. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Let me just look real quick. Might as well since we're here. Look at some images right quick. Yep, it's his shirt design. His shirt design with the flowers on it. Oh, I guess I got to share the screen for you guys. Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, it's his shirt design. So that's why he's red like that.
Okay, fine. And then the nuts on Chip then?
Because they're chipmunks and they always were going after acorns. I don't know. It still looks cool to me. I like how it looks. Oh boy, listen, stop it. Stop it, guys.
You're bringing the negativity.
So I skipped over the PS3 era. 360 fan. My son had a PS3. I didn't. So diehard PlayStation fan. Yeah. Listen, and I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, I know you were just joking. I've seen your videos. I know the type of person you are. You're cool. But some of us don't have the luxury of getting every system and being able to get the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the new Nintendo system, so you pick whichever one you feel you're gonna play more and play that. Like, and I've always been an Xbox person. Luckily, I've been able to get my son, like, he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think he's had all of them. Jesus. I mean, 1 and 2, he was a baby, so he didn't really have them, but I have them. But as far as him owning, yes, he's had all the rest.
Yeah.
And that was mostly because he got them for birthday or Christmas or whatever, because I wasn't buying them for me. But yeah, I had Xbox, I had 360, I had the one, and I'm probably gonna get the newer one. So yeah. So dad joke computer's gonna overload. Oh, Mr. Crispers, what's up? He said, "Don't question why the boys got nuts." Oh man. The next one is this one, which I saw before you sent it to me. I saw the thing. I was supposed to text you, but then you sent me a bunch of pictures, and when I saw it, I was like, okay, forgot the guy's name though. Xavier Woods, right?
Xavier Woods, yeah.
Yes. And I believe it's a metallic version. Smite's, or is it Smith's? Okay, the exclusive. Sorry, the exclusive. It looks good. I like the look of it. Definitely looks like what I've seen
I
of
like that his
the
suit and
wrestler.
everything is exclusive, but I'm not a big fan of this wrestler, to be honest. Like, it kind of irritates me.
You say kind of what?
He kind of irritates me.
Oh, okay.
Annoys.
Yeah, well, then he's doing his job. Is he a heel or face? Because if he's a heel, then he's doing his job. Here's the Wally.
I'm excited for this. I want to get the 10-inch Wally. I think it's going to be cool.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. The thing with Wally is I've never seen the movie. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What?" Yes, I've never watched Wally. I know it's a good movie, and I know it's a touching movie and all that. I just never seen it. Have no interest in the chases, in the pops. Although I know they're cool, but
guys,
a 10-inch Wally would be good.
Guys, there is hope for Mr. Jkl Awesome up there to actually watch the Wally movie, because he actually watched the first episode of One Piece, believe it or not, which is absolutely amazing. So you never know. No wonder why it's hot there, because he watched the first episode of One Piece.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I knew you were going to bring it up, and I wasn't going to say anything.
I have to.
No, Chase, you don't have to ban yourself. We good. We good. Did you see Chase's comment? I'll put it up again.
Not on my face.
I don't know if you know what Chippendales is. It was a strip club, famous male strip club. It was called Chippendales. And we're talking about the Chippendale Pops, and one of them has nuts on his face. So, yeah.
It's kind of like, it's like this. They were this era's Magic Mike.
Yeah, basically, yes. It was Magic Mike before Magic Mike. Yes. I know it's on Disney Plus. Yes, there's a lot of stuff on Disney Plus I need to watch, because believe it or not, there are a crap ton of Disney movies that I haven't seen. So it's one of them that's on the list. It's just on the list. Get there when I get there. Oh, I saw that one already. And here goes the we didn't see the pops until later. We'll get to that picture, but we knew those pops were coming because it's had monsters at work. We actually did the rumors for that earlier. Where's TechBot? Is TechBot here? Because we need to let him know that the Batman pops are coming. Somebody hit TechBot on Insta and tell him to come on in, because the pops he's been waiting for are coming.
I'm excited for that 10-inch.
And they're doing a 10-inch off the bat. They're doing a 10 off the bat. Jesus, pun intended. They're doing a 10-inch Batman. And I didn't expect that. I mean, most of the others you expect, Pop 1, Pop 2, Pop 3 with a chase, Pop 4, Pop 5 with a chase. So most likely it's going to be a Batman pop with a chase and a Riddler pop with a chase. Pop 1 and 2 is probably going to be Bruce Wayne Batman. Then Batman with chase. Pop 4 is going to be who's the girl? Catwoman, and then Pop 5 is going to be like Riddler with a chase, and then of course the deluxe ride is the Batmobile. Depending on this, it says Super Deluxe and then Deluxe. So one's probably going to be a scene with the Batmobile.
But now I didn't send it to you though. But supposedly on the Batman talk, there's supposedly a black light Robin coming soon too.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. They did Joker, Harley, Batman. So they're gonna do Robin. Oh my God, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Getting phone calls in the middle of the stream. That never happens. Yes, that's the new Batman coming. He said, which one are we all getting and send it to Tech? I think, you know what? I'm going to hit you guys up behind the scenes on a different chat, and we're all going to get one and send it to Tech. We're all going to individually get one. Or instead of doing that, we all send the money to one person and let them buy them all and ship it straight to Tech. So that way he gets all the Batman pops from all of us.
That's an awesome idea.
We definitely need to do that.
I like that. That's really cool.
We definitely need to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna put me, Vincent, Chase, Yessie Lou. How many pops were there? Hold up, let's go back to that. Because everybody's gonna get one, except the 10-inch. We're not sending him a damn 10-inch. So 7 pops, not counting the chases, and we'll all 7 of us will all put in the money for one of the pops, or we'll just add it all up and divide it equally and ship it directly to him, put in his address and everything, and just ship it directly to him. So that way it doesn't have to get shipped to someone and they have to reship it. That's a good idea. I think we should do that. That'll be funny. Look, chase it all at once. Exactly. That'll be so hilarious. Let's see. Pre-ordered the 10-inch No Way Home Black and Gold. Yes, that Spider-Man pop looks great. We're gonna talk about that in a second too. Next one is One Piece. Listen, I watched the first episode of One Piece, so I'm interested in these characters that I know nothing about.
Okay, so the second one there, Goldie Roger, he's the guy that actually started it all.
The whole One Piece. He's the one who hid the treasure.
Yeah. If they're gonna carry on with this shit, I'm literally gonna be bankrupt. Like I can't. Like I want to get Odin. I want to get Goldie Roger. I want to get Kado. I want to get Kid with a chase. Now Kado, he's in current storyline now, episode 999. Whatever.
Oh geez. So okay. So it's a while before I get to him. Okay.
But the thing is, and they must probably gonna irritate me with this now. He's a giant in the character, in the story. His character's a giant. He's big.
Oh, and it doesn't say that it's 10-inch or deluxe or anything.
If they do him in a fucking 4-inch, sorry, I'm getting emotional here now. You see, I get angry, I get annoyed. Nothing's happened yet, but I'm already getting irritated by it. If they do it anything, if they do a Kado in a freaking 3.5-inch pop, I'm gonna be so irritated.
See, the way you feel right now is the way I used to feel when I saw the Incredible Hulk as a 3-inch. I used to be like, no, he needs to be 6-inch or bigger. It should never be a 3-inch Incredible Hulk pop. That's how I used to feel.
It makes me want to rob a bank, get all that money, buy Funko, and fire everybody.
Just fire everybody. You guys suck.
And then just hire them back, because then I don't want to make the pops myself.
Trust me, I know exactly how you feel, because I was the same way with the Hulk.
From this run, I literally want all 4 of these pops. It's really sick, man.
I'm sure you do, because this is your thing.
Listen, everybody knows you're eating watermelon. Have you got a phobia of people seeing you take a bite of a piece of watermelon? Oh no, they're going to see me.
I'm hungry.
See me chewing watermelon.
Sorry. Hey, Cheap Pops, what's going on, bro?
But yeah, really excited for this. This looks really cool, man.
Well, I knew you would be. I knew you would be excited about it, so I'm excited that you're excited.
No, but really, honestly, that's like. Oh, I hope it's next year that it's coming out though.
Yeah, because they're killing you, right? Trust me, I know the
This
feeling
year,
on
like,
that too.
there's so much anime, bro. And the thing is, I've got this problem where I want all of them.
Uh huh.
You know what
I
I
know
mean?
that problem too. I think everyone in the chat knows that problem.
You know. All
I
right,
want
guys.
all of them.
We're starting a new segment. Jkl and Pop Teeth counseling session. How to
Yeah,
get
right.
through.
How to get through wanting all
Listen,
the
I know
pops.
you're
Get
excited for
over it.
this, but like, I don't get this. There isn't a Luke Pop with Grogu yet, is there?
There's not a Luke one with Grogu yet. No.
So now, technically, doesn't that have to come out first before it becomes a Valentine's Pop?
No, they're going straight into
Or are they
Valentine's.
saying, that this is coming out at that time?
Yeah, I think these are coming out for Valentine's Day. Because they did the Star Wars Valentine's Day pops this year. They did like the pink Darth Vader with the heart box or
Yeah.
cookie box or whatever. Yeah. So I think these are for
No, but I
next
understand
Valentine's Day.
that. But like, what I'm saying is though, like, surely they're not going to bring out a pink Luke with Grogu if they haven't brought out the original colors.
Oh no. Yes, Luke with Grogu is supposed to be coming out. I get what you're saying. Yeah, Luke with Grogu, the regular, is supposed to be coming out. And now they're doing the Valentine's Luke with Grogu. So yeah, I think it's gonna be two different pops. It's gonna be Luke with Grogu, and then next year the pink and red Luke with Grogu. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Can't see Vincent throwing the Kaido 3-inch pop. Oh man, imagine you get a mystery box and get that pop. You're like, get out of here! You got a window right next to you.
I'm not doing this shit.
Just pan to the video to your window, show yourself opening it and flinging it right out the window. That would be awesome. That would be a video that would get a lot of views.
You getting up quickly, switching the video off. Like, listen, you made it if you got a cameraman. If you're a YouTuber, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, Funko Pops, he's got his own cameraman.
Yep.
Bearded Barbarian's got his own camera woman.
Yep.
You know. Oh. You should get Kay stand behind your camera then, pretend to be your camera woman.
Right? No, she's just walking back and forth eating a watermelon. You don't understand. Anime, honestly, there's certain animes that if you've never watched anime before, don't watch them. You need a starter anime, something like My Hero Academia. That's like a starter anime because it's a good anime style and anime story, but it's like kind of Americanized enough that you're gonna jump in and enjoy it.
I can agree with you to a certain point, though. But the thing with that is, anime is so. How can I say it's so. What's the word now?
Come on.
Oh, geez, like I can't get the word now. It's so widely spread, like in genre. Basically, like My Hero Academia would be like it would be a good entry, but it also then depends what type of thing you're into.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, like if you like to watch cartoons with a lot of gore and that sort of thing, right?
Right.
Then you're not going to be a My Hero Academia fan.
Right.
Then you're going to be like, oh, I hate anime.
Right.
So that's why I say you got to kind of watch 1 or 2 episodes of a few anime before you just turn it down.
Yeah.
For example, sake, like if you're a person that likes gore and like broody and moody shit, Tokyo Ghoul is perfect for you because it's like you know understand what I mean.
Yeah,
you know?
And I heard Death Note is
like
pretty good too with that.
A lot of people like Naruto because, believe it or not, it's not because of the whole hero status of Naruto and everything, but it was Naruto started off so dark.
Right.
When they did their first exams, that shit was dark, bro.
Right.
You know, sending in 13-year-old kids to do an exam where they can actually die.
Right.
You know, that's the top. So it all depends. So, like, for someone to like discover, I don't like anime because they watched what was that anime, River Away or something? That remember that anime with that inn where the girl came to cleanse the monsters and stuff.
Was
Spirit
it
Away.
Spirited Away? Yeah.
Spirit Away. I said, oh, I don't
Yeah.
like it. Sorry. You can't base it off that.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
that's
And
almost like.
I'm not knocking American cartoons now, but American cartoons generally follow the same sort of formula.
Yeah. Well, American cartoons have a certain standard that they have to follow. Like you can't really
Because
show
of all the
violence.
things.
Yeah, like you can't show like if you watch certain cartoons, you'll notice that people didn't really hit each other. Like whenever a punch was thrown, it was always cut before you actually see the punch connect. Like in your mind, you see it, but it's never actually on screen. So if you go back and watch a lot of old cartoons, well, not old, but say
Yeah.
mid '80s through the '90s, you're gonna notice like all the fights you saw, people weren't really hitting each other that much. Because they have a certain standard. So yeah, Americanized cartoons are set a certain way, whereas
Yeah,
anime
I'm
is
not.
so broad. There's so much stuff. So yeah, you definitely can't
The
watch
thing
a
is,
certain
like,
anime and yeah,
I can admit, like, because I got so much more into anime as opposed to the Americanized comics and cartoons and stuff. In regards
uh-huh,
to like the modern Iron Man cartoons and all these, the Justice League and stuff.
uh-huh.
It's hard for me to watch it because I'm watching things where people are literally ripping limbs and stuff off of each other, and
Yeah,
it's like it's not the same,
right.
you know.
It's
So,
definitely not.
but
Just
I
like
just say
stuff.
like what I try and say to everybody: first, try and find your anime, right?
Right. What do you
And it
like?
might not
What
be My
genre
Hero
do you like?
Academia. It won't be
Right.
Naruto. It
Right.
could be freaking anything, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough
Yeah.
about anime, guys.
I have
Honestly,
a
I
wide
can't go through it,
range of
guys.
things that I like. So I know there's a lot of anime out there I would like because I like Attack on Titan and I also like My Hero Academia, and they're definitely on opposite sides of the spectrum as far as and what they're about.
But this
They
is,
kind of cross over, but there's definitely a separation there. And something like One
but if you have a
Piece,
look at
after
Attack
one
on
episode,
Titan,
I know I love it, so it's like, all right, I'm gonna keep watching it. Like, yeah,
if you have a look at Attack on Titan, that's dark though. Like the first, like
yeah,
I
it
was
is
like,
dark.
bro,
Like, listen,
it's
the
like
first
it's kind of like one of
episode,
those things where like you're watching it, but like you don't want to watch it, but you know you want to watch it. Like
yeah,
I can't turn away, but like
the first episode of Attack on Titan, when I finally sat down to watch it, and I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it, but that scene, and I know you know the scene I'm talking about, where Eren and Mikasa were getting taken away, and the Titan came, and I was like,
okay,
holy, they just right out the gate is like, what?
right out the gate, played with your emotions and say, ooh.
I was like,
But like,
holy crap. So that definitely made me want to keep watching because I wanted to know what was going on. How dark is this gonna get? Like what the point? Like, yeah, I was
the
totally
first
in.
instant, like,
I was totally in after that. I was like, holy
okay,
crap. And knowing that when they do dubs for anime, they typically change some of the storyline because a lot of times the Japanese version is so dark or it goes in a certain direction
they
that
do
they
soften it.
change it. Yeah, they soften it for American audiences. So I'm like, me watching the dubbed version, knowing that they probably changed a lot of stuff to make it lighter in content, I could imagine how dark it is in the subtitle. So certain ones I do want to watch the subtitle. I just don't have the time.
But I mean, there's even there's actual visual changes that changed.
Yeah, that
Where
too.
someone
That
would
too.
be smoking a cigarette, they would change it to a lollipop.
Yeah, yeah. I know they did that. They
You
did
know,
that as far back as Yu-Gi-Oh! They changed a lot of the character design and stuff because the women were too overly sexualized. Especially some of the characters that had cleavage showing, they covered it up and stuff. So yeah, I know they do that because yeah, America. Like, we could show you people getting shot up and split open all day, but oh, a little cleavage, cover that up. Whatever. So anyway, before I go down my rant hole. That's a good band name. Hey Chase, you know any bands named Rant Hole? Anyway, he was saying, you take your pop, get in a vehicle, drive to the nearest lake, and take video of yourself chucking it in the lake. that Kaido
What's
pop.
nice is I've actually got a lake just down the road, so I can just
I
walk down it and just throw it
yeah,
in. So
I
it's
knew
cool.
that because I saw the video you did. Absolutely liked
Oh,
it,
you
and I
did,
posted,
eh?
collected it. Yo, Funko PDX. When I watched the first season of My Hero Academia, I literally bought like 5 or 6 of the pops. And the sucky thing is, I don't plan on collecting them, but I was so into it. I saw the pops, and I was like, "Oh, pop! My Hero Academia pop, yeah!" And now I'm like, "Damn it!" So I've got some My Hero Academia pops. If anybody's looking for them, I'll show you guys which ones I have. Uh, so just Google Luke with Grogu. Yeah, it is a nice pop. Don't confuse Luke with Grogu with Luke with Yoda, because there's Luke with Yoda in his backpack from Empire Strikes Back, and sometimes that listing comes up. He said rant, but no rant hole. But needless to say, yes, I want all the Star Wars pops. So next, speaking of My Hero Academia, there's supposed to be a new All Might and a new All for One. That's all the info we have, so we don't know. Wonder Woman, all the Wonder Woman pops coming. If you're interested in Wonder Woman, actually, I think the Funko shop got a restock of Wonder Woman pops because I got an email on it. Don't know if they're still there, if they sold out. If you're a Wonder Woman fan, yeah, look for those. And definitely, you got some Wonder Woman pops coming. The Wonder Woman comic cover, I'm definitely excited for because they did Superman, they got Batman, they got Flash, and now they got Wonder Woman. I'm assuming they're gonna do Green Lantern, Aquaman.
Listen, do you
And
want to get any of the comic covers?
I like all of them because
You waiting for Venom?
yeah, I'm waiting for Venom. Yes. I mean, since they're doing DC characters, I'm assuming they're doing the whole Justice League because they did Superman, Batman, Flash. Then Wonder Woman's coming, so you got to do Green Lantern, Aquaman, and probably Martian Manhunter because or Hawkman because they were kind of big members of the Justice League also. But I like them all. I mean, I'm not gonna collect any of them. If I am able to get some, then yeah, I'll probably grab some. It's just not a priority. As I've said before, and I keep saying, I'm focusing more on my Star Wars and TV stuff. So anything outside of that, unless I absolutely love it, I'm not really worried about it. I'll get it if I get it. If they do a Harley Quinn comic cover, I'm definitely getting that. But and like Yesy Lou said, they need Marvel comic covers. I guess in DC cornered the market on it. So it's probably some type of deal where they can only do DC for the time being, and then they'll be able to do Marvel at once that time period runs out. Because that's something that a lot of people do. A lot of companies do. They'll be like, well, actually in gaming they did it too, where a game would come out exclusively on one system, and then after like a month, not a month, like 6 months to a year, then they could drop it for the other system. So that's probably what they did with these pops.
But now, I wonder if the fact that Marvel has to be a bobblehead has anything to do with the fact that they haven't brought comic book covers out yet.
That could be it also.
If you've got the comic book cover, you're not going to be able to have... You can't exactly have a cover and not have the bobblehead move.
Yeah.
You know
I mean,
so,
I guess they could do the bobblehead and
everyone keeps the pops in boxes as well.
Yeah. And they could probably get around the bobblehead rule if it's in a casing meant to be a cover. It's not actually meant to come out that casing. They could probably get around the bobblehead rule. And a JLA comic cover would be dope if they made them to interconnect, but I doubt they're going to do that. But that would be cool.
But now that they're going to be doing those movie covers too, you got to be excited for those Star Wars movie covers or what?
Oh, absolutely! If they do it, because there's a bunch of them they could do all the Star Wars movie posters they had. So I'll definitely be excited for all of them. So we'll see what comes out. If they do Star Wars movie posters, I'm going to be happy and upset at the same time because I don't know if we've talked about it before, but getting getting started in pop collecting for most of us, we've come into it within the past maybe 2 or 3 years. Like, no, I don't know many of us that have been collecting pop since the beginning when they first came out. So going back and trying to collect stuff that you didn't get and also trying to collect stuff that's coming out is hard enough. But then with a franchise like Star Wars, where I'm trying to go back and collect stuff I've missed, but trying to keep up with the stuff coming out now, it's daunting. Like, I haven't even pre-ordered most of the new Star Wars pops coming, and typically I would have, because it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna pre-order those so I don't miss them. But I'm trying to get older stuff that costs more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? It'll be easier for me to get the newer stuff at cost, because the older stuff, most of it's going to keep going up in value. So I'm like, I'm not pre-ordering any of the new stuff. I'm just going to try and get it when I get it, and going back and buying the older stuff before a lot of it shoots up in value. Like, for instance, the Cad Bane pop. I wanted to get it, and I could have got it, and I was like, you know what? I'll hold off a bit. He shows up on the freaking Bad Batch. Spoilers for anybody who didn't know. Sorry. And now the price of his pop shot up, and I'm so pissed because I should have got it when I had the chance. So yeah, I'm in a sucky position right now, declaring that I'm going to try to get all the Star Wars pops.
They're going to do a new one, though. They're going to do a new one.
Oh, they're going to do a new one. So hopefully the old one will drop a little so I can get it. But I'm sure they're going to do it.
But you know what? I just realized what's going to be really, really cool, and I hope they do it. Is wrestling pay-per-view poster moments.
That would be cool too.
They do each pay-per-view has like a poster.
Yeah.
How cool would that be as well? That would be sick.
Yeah, because certain wrestling posters.
You've got Christian Wine, Eddie Guerrero on the cover.
Yeah. And was it WrestleMania 2? Was it Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan? Right? That would be a good, because they have the poster with them staring at each other. So having the pops in there, that would be kind of. Although Andre the Giant is a bigger pop, so I don't know. They never made a 3-inch Andre the Giant, only the 6-inch. So, but that would be cool. Yes, Starro on the JLA cover. That would be cool, especially since he's going to be in the Suicide Squad movie. Starro's going to be in it, so that would be cool. Saw Gerrera. I want that pop. Don't worry, Chase. We'll talk. We'll talk behind the scenes about stuff like that. WrestleMania 3. Thank you. WrestleMania 2 was Mr. T and Hulk Hogan versus was it Roddy Piper and wow, I can't remember. Roddy Piper and was it Paul Orndorff? I don't know if it was Paul Orndorff. I don't remember. The funny thing is, I had the WrestleMania anthology set. It was all the WrestleManias from WrestleMania 1 to WrestleMania 20, but I bought it after WrestleMania 21 hit DVD, and they put the bonus WrestleMania 21 DVD in there. So I had everything from WrestleMania 1 to WrestleMania 21 with all this behind the scenes footage and stuff. I lent it to a friend of mine when I lived in Albany. Never got it back. Don't know who has it, where it is, and I'm so upset. Yeah, Paul Orndorff. It was Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. I got it. Thanks, Yesy Luke. I'm going to start calling you my fact checker, because you're always fact checking when we say stuff. But yeah, I'm so upset I can't track down that DVD set. And at this point, it's been lost for like 7 years. So whoever has it, congrats. And I hope you're taking good care of my DVDs. Oh, man.
Such a positive guy.
Hey, listen, I got my enjoyment out of it. You know, somebody else can. Why not?
Yeah.
Next, here's some new pop boxes that we saw. Don't know what characters they are, but it's very exciting to see that certain things are coming. Tokidoki, which I don't know anything about, but I know some people love it. A new Samurai Jack. We all knew the Suicide Squad ones were coming, so that no big surprise. A Green Lantern pop. That's kind of exciting because they kind of slowed down on Green Lantern. And a new McDonald's pop. So yeah. And I didn't mention My Hero Academia because we know they're going to keep making more of those. So It's just which character.
Listen, I actually saw the first look of the Orca Pop
Oh, you saw the what's
on
his
my
name?
Hero
King
Academia.
Orca.
It is a smaller. Yeah,
It's a 3-inch. They
Gang
didn't
Orca.
make it deluxe.
Yeah.
Gang Orca. Yeah, they did. Oh,
I
that
think so.
sucks.
Yeah, if I remember.
That really sucks. Funko Finders. All right, I have to check those out. I'm pretty sure I'm subbed or follow them on Instagram, one or the other, or both. And then, of course, Disney World 50th anniversary. Uh, People Mover Mini, People Mover Pluto, People Mover Mickey. I don't know what People Mover is. I'm guessing it's a thing in the park that moves people, like a cart or a trolley or something. Philhar Magic Mickey and Hook on Peter Pan Flight Ride. So I'm assuming those are things that if you've been to Disney World, you would understand the references. I'm excited to see what they are. I mean, I'm a Disney fan. So, and most of my Disney pops I have not put up for trade because I plan on keeping a bunch of them. So, yeah, I want to see what those pops are. Disney pops. And that's it. And I got people texting me, no, get out of here. Don't look at that stuff, guys. Yeah. So we want to talk about the Spider-Man pops. I'm very excited about those. Oh, before we get to that, let's talk
The
about.
10-inch is cool. Like.
I don't know if you saw the pins coming.
Yeah, the pins I did see a while back. The wrestling pins.
I mean, I know you.
Triple H ones as well.
I like that Chase Macho Man. I know we're not a big fan of pins, but I thought these all looked cool. Like they all look cool. I'm just not a fan of buying and collecting them. The ones I have, I've kept, but yeah, these all look pretty cool. I was very excited when I saw those. I was like, "Holy crap, those look awesome!"
But the thing is, like the pins do look cool. There's a lot of them that I wouldn't mind having, but like paying like €15 a shot for me is like, oh.
Yeah, I'm just not buying them. Like if people gift them to me or I get them in a mystery box or something, if it's something I like, I'll keep it. But I'm not actively going out and buying them.
I mean, look, I know they're substantial, they're quite big and everything, but I mean, still, like it's that price, like.
Yeah, they're a good size. I mean, they're about the size of a pop, not the thickness of it, but the actual height of it is about the size of a 3-inch pop, 4-inch pop. So yeah. Pop in the Box is supposed to be restocking Venom pops, and they're gonna have more glow in the dark chases. So anybody who didn't get one, anybody who didn't get one, go in there. And I don't know if it's up yet. If it's on pre-order over there on your side, it's probably pre-order here too. So if you're interested, go for it. I would do it, but Chase actually, I don't know if I won it from him or if he gifted it to me. I think I won it from him in one of his giveaways. I have the winged Venom, and yeah, I'm keeping that one. I do want the Chase, but I'm happy with the common, so I'm not chasing the Chase. The What If pops from the new Marvel series that hasn't come out yet.
I like the way the hood and everything looks. It's really cool. The cloak, excuse me.
Yes. So. I definitely like the back of it. Like they actually have
it looks really
cool design on it. Doctor Strange Supreme. I think that's supposed to be Tony Stark as Doctor Strange. Because in the comics, I believe Tony Stark became Doctor Strange in kind of alternate universe. I'm interested in this Peggy Carter as Captain Britain and the Black Panther Star-Lord, T'Challa Star-Lord. I want to see what those look like. I want to see the stories first of all, but I definitely want to see what the pops look like because I think those are going to be pretty cool. This was one that I was excited for. We talked about these a while back, and I forgot all about them. But when I saw this Mike Tyson pop, I was like, "Yep, want that."
It looks good. Like it's like the pop's actually standing how he stands with his arms so relaxed and everything. It's really, really cool.
Yep. The only thing it's really missing is the cut in his eyebrow because he used to put the cuts in his eyebrows.
I mean, I think this is modeled after a younger one, isn't it?
Yeah, the younger Tyson. But yeah, that's nice. And of course, Julio Cesar Chavez and Ryan Garcia. Don't really care for those two. I mean, great boxers, but I don't care for them. I'm sure other people do, but I definitely want that Mike Tyson. That pop, I think, looks pretty awesome. And you could see the musculature in his chest. It's like, yeah, they sculpted it
That's
nicely.
really cool. Yeah.
And of course, we got the Spider-Man pops from No Way Home. I could have picked a better picture, but I picked a fuzzy one. I'm sorry.
When is this movie coming out?
In December, actually.
When is it?
Yeah, they dropped it all the way back to December. I like. Unfortunately, it's kind of spoilerish, but at the same time, it's not because you see Doctor Strange. He has a shovel, so that's not really spoilerish because it's like, all right, I don't know what the reference is, but it's like, all right, for whatever reason, Doctor Strange is digging for something. So that's kind of like, all right, really interested to see what that's about. But this one, the Spider-Man pop, where he kind of looks like he's using magic or something. It's almost like a magic type of web from his spider suit. Like what?
Chest, yeah.
What's going on there? Is he
This
using?
movie. This movie is going to be so cool.
Yeah, especially if a lot of the rumors are true. Hopefully, it's not overstuffed. But if they're bringing in a bunch of characters from different Spider-Man movies that aren't even connected, it's definitely some type of multiverse thing. So it seems like it's going to be really cool. And of course, the black suit. Let me go to the bigger picture, the jumbo size. The black and gold. It kind of reminds me of a Wakandan Black Panther suit, like the Killmonger's suit. He had the gold and black.
Yeah,
Like that's what it reminds me of. So I'm wondering if somehow either this is an alternate Spider-Man where he hooked up with T'Challa and T'Challa gave him a spider suit, or if somehow uh, they're gonna get some type of Wakanda technology and he gets a spider suit. So I mean, if you're talking multiverse, it could just be a multiverse version. But either way, this pop looks awesome.
Looks freaking sick though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting the jumbo size.
It wouldn't be like the thing is for me like the 10 inches, right? Like you have a look at the Grogu, like because the head is it's more hollow than the other 10 inches. It kind of makes it feel cheaper.
Yeah.
That's the only letdown. So I can imagine the 10-inch Spider-Man's going to feel a little bit cheaper too.
Yeah. Well, they have to obviously, more plastic, and it's gonna make it too heavy, so they gotta make it as thin as possible. So yeah, I understand what you're saying. The head kind of feels hollow, and but yeah, it probably is, especially since it's such a big head. So I definitely get your meaning. But I'm not getting the 10-inch. I don't plan on getting it anyway. If someone gifts it to me, that's great. My address is actually on my videos. But if I got the 3 to 4 inch one, I'd probably get that one. But the other character, of course, MJ, Ned, and of course Spider-Man flying. It looks like it's gonna be. I mean, I'm just excited for the movie. I've always been a huge Spider-Man fan. Anybody who knows my last name knows why. And I super duper want to get those pops. I mean, want to see that movie. The Suicide Squad pops. A lot of them look cool, but of course, I'm just interested in the Harley ones. Really, I want this Harley. I want this Harley. Actually, this one's on pre-order. Actually, they're both on pre-order on Amazon. And this one, I think, is a Funko Shop exclusive. Ratcatcher.
I like the rat guy.
Yeah.
I think the pop looks really cool. I might just get that one.
Yeah. I like the polka dot man pop. I mean, his character is so.
King is.
Yeah, King Shark.
The Shark King one, King Shark, whatever. They say he's going to be the runaway. Apparently, everyone wants that one.
Possibly, because he's like the comic relief. He's very popular in the Harley Quinn cartoon. And it was a popular character actually on The Flash, too. The Flash TV show. The thing is, he shouldn't be 3-inch. It should be a super 6-inch. It should be a deluxe. And I definitely want this diamond exclusive. I love the diamond pops already. And I love Harley Quinn. And you put them together, I definitely want this pop. A diamond Harley Quinn. And of course, I'll get the shirt. Probably give it to my daughter. But, I want that pop. because when the Birds of Prey movie came out, they had I think 6 different versions of Harley, and I got all of them. So I'm definitely getting all the versions of Harley. This is the Funko exclusive. That's oh boy, not Deadshot. What's his name? Not Deadshot, not Deadpool. Dead something. Bloodshot, Bloodsport, something I forgot. It's Idris Elba's character, yeah. So, and of course John Cena, this Peacemaker. Oh man, this movie. I mean, just watching the trailers, it looks like it's gonna be freaking sick.
Listen, I'm gonna send
Like me
something
to
to
hunt
your
for the
Instagram
T-shirt. I
quickly.
saw it. It said size double XL. No, I can wear a large
Listen, I'm gonna
or
send
extra
something to
large,
your
but
Instagram, bro. Check
I
your inbox
typically
there, bro.
got it. I typically don't care for the shirts as much. I mean, of course, you see I'm wearing this shirt and I got T-shirt combo, but I could probably get it here. If I'm not able to find it, Chase, I'll definitely hit you up and be like, "Yo, grab me that." I gotta get into the chat, but let me see what you sent me first. If I can exit out of this thing, there we go. What we got? What we got? Ooh, is that real? Is that
I think
real?
so. I don't know. I just
Oh
saw it in
god!
one of my groups now.
Oh my god, guys! Blacklight jumbo size Galactus. I don't think that's real. That looks exactly
I don't
like
know, brother.
the first picture that they showed, but it says limited to 20,000. I don't know if that's real. You know what? I've got a
I don't
contact
know,
at
but
a
it looks good.
I've got a
It looks
contact
good, though,
at
doesn't
the
it?
shop. I'm gonna see if she can order that for me. I'm gonna let her know and see if she can get me one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna email her right now. Funko Pop pre-order. I know a lot of dead air here. We need to talk. I'm just texting to see because if it's real, then she can pre-order it for me, and I know I'll get one.
Listen, while you're busy with that, should I try and do my giveaway quickly?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Do that. Go do that while I'm doing
Okay.
so. Go for it.
So I'm gonna attempt this now. So give me a second. Let me copy that. Go over there. So on that video that I posted, see if it works. On that link over there, you're going to go over and you're going to type this hashtag. Forgive me, old man busy typing. You're going to go over to that video and you're going to type hashtag Vincent loves you. And the pop I'm giving away for that, guys, is Iron Bob.
Okay.
So if you want this pop, head over to that video. You obviously subscribe to that person already. It's Bearded Barbarian. Obviously, I couldn't be on his show a few weeks ago because of technical issues. So I thought, let me just give away the pop I was going to give anyway. And yeah, so if you guys want that pop, head over to this video in the link and throw the hashtag up, and then we can give that pop away tonight.
Yeah, guys, jump on that. Get over to that video, drop the hashtag Vincent loves you, and you get to win a pop today. We didn't advertise this giveaway, by the way, because we didn't want a bunch of people showing up just for the giveaway. We want to give it to our loyals who come all the time. Hey, Tam Tam, what's up? So yeah, so you guys get to get that pop. Like I was saying, Chase, I'll see if I can get it from my targets here. I have 2 of them that are close to, well, not close, but my 2 closest ones I go to all the time. And if I can't get one, then I'll definitely hit you up because your target seems to like have everything. Oh man. I went right past that comment because I didn't see that comment. So the fact that you sent me that and had that comment, yeah, that was up there 15 minutes ago. McKnight coming for one of the new McDonald's pops. Probably, yeah. The moon-headed guy. That makes sense. Sneak peek, I saw a White Lantern too, so that Green Lantern one could be the White Lantern coming. Yep. So you guys are all over it, man. Yeah.
I saw a White Lantern thing too.
Yeah, that was the first chase I got in the roulette run.
That's
Nice.
The winged Venom.
Yeah, the winged Venom, yeah. And yeah, they do the chase bundles now where they like if you order 6, we'll just give you 5 commons and the 6th one. A lot of companies all right. For those who don't know the history of the roulette, let me give you guys. I don't know 100%, but from what I understand, the history of the roulette and the roulette videos, there used to be. We all know that chases are 1 in 6. So if you order 6, you should get a chase. You should get 5 commons in the chase. So what people were doing was just ordering 6. Because if it's 1 in 6 and I order 6, then I should get the chase. It's not even an odds thing or whatever. When the cases come to the store, 5 are commons, 1 is a chase. So just give me the case. So what stores started doing is, okay, now you can only buy 5. So now you have a chance at a chase. It's not guaranteed you get a chase. So that's what stores like Target and Hot Topic and Walmart were doing. You could only buy 5, and now it's a chase roulette. So you either buy 2 orders of 5 or 1 order of 5, or you buy 4, you buy 3, or buy 2, or just press your luck on 1, whatever. But other companies now, they've just started doing the bundle again. But instead of selling it at cost, because what Target and Walmart and them do, they have to sell it at cost. They can't charge you more because of guaranteed chases in there. So that's why they break it down to 5, and you can only do 5, so you don't guarantee get the chase. But other companies, they don't have to do that. They can guarantee you the chase, but they're going to charge you more than cost. So instead of getting like 6 pops for $10, which would be $60 and guarantee a chase, they're going to give you 6 pops with a guaranteed chase for like $100. So you're paying for the chase. So that's the history of the chase and the bundle and what all that. For at least for the past 2 years, I think it's been that way where companies started selling 5 instead of 6, and now independent companies that aren't big corporations are starting to just chase bundles. And Walmart and Target, and they can't do that. They can't say, "Oh well, if you buy 6, you guaranteed to chase, but you got to pay $100 instead of 60." They can't do that. So they're going to keep making you do chase roulettes, where other companies are going to say, "Okay, well, we'll guarantee you the chase, but you're going to pay more." So, yeah. So it hasn't really killed the chase roulette. It's kind of made it to where if you guarantee you want the chase, go buy that bundle. Because like Chalice Collectibles do it, and I don't mind that because it's like, all right, if I just want the chase, I can just go there and buy the chase. But if it's something where I'm willing to risk the roulette, then sure, I'll do a chase roulette. You know, so way cheaper to get the bundle than to order the roulette. Depending on if it's a 6 chase bundle or if it's like a single pop where they sell the pop and the chase. Like with the TLC pops, I could have got all 3 chases. Actually, I still think Chalice Collectibles have the chase bundle up there, where it's like $35 for the common and the chase. But I chose to try the roulette just for the fun of it. I got the chase I wanted, and I'm happy. If I didn't get Left Eye, I definitely would have bought the Left Eye common and chase bundle, and I would have had like 4 Left Eyes. But I did it for the fun. But if it's a 6 pop bundle, then yeah, you got to pay for the 6 pop. But some of them, they do the single pop and single chase bundles. So yeah. For the Black Panther, they use blacklight paint on it, so nobody knows yet. Yeah, that if that's the one I think you're talking about with the it's purple and the purple kind of glows black light. I think I saw that one. I'm not sure. Is his magic shovel? He talking about the Doctor Strange pop. Yeah. I want to see why the hell Doctor Strange is holding a shovel. Looking forward to new costumes being in the game. Which game? What game were we talking about? We were talking about a lot of games. I don't know. I'm sorry. Speaking of games,
the Miles Morales.
Oh, Spider-Man. Yes, yes. I'm actually I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I was jumping on DCU online. I haven't played it in a couple weeks, but yeah, I've gotten I've been starting to jump on that just to fly around the city. It's just so satisfying. Love that. Where are we? Oh, you suckers bought the common. But what common? He said, get a case, get a chase. Yes, that's how it was. Now we just got one common, one chase, $60. Boom. Yeah, they do some of those too. But some of them, like the Chalice Collectibles Dwight, they made you buy the 6 box bundle to get the chase Dwight, and then you got 5 common Dwights. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. So Bees popping, what's up, man? Thank you for showing up. I know it's kind of late for you over there. Or is it early? It's one or the other. And the bearded barbarian in the house. He showed up. What's up, BBC?
He's 10 hours ahead of me, so it's, what is it now?
So for him, it's like 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, something like that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning? Yeah. All right, so you're just getting your day started. We're ending ours. What is favorite soda pops? I don't have a favorite. Out of the ones I have, my favorite soda is, or the ones I've opened. Let me see. Hold up. Because I only have a few. I'd say my favorite soda that I opened so far is my Superman. But I've got Superman. I've got the Hulk.
Yeah, I got the Superman as well.
Wrestler. Cool. I got the Joker. You guys know I love my Joker. I've got Bob Ross. This was my first soda ever. And I got Egon from Ghostbusters. I have other sodas, but those are the only ones I've opened. Whenever I get around to opening the rest, I will film it and let you guys know. But I've got about 4. I've got like 7 sodas that I haven't opened. I'm just holding on to them for content or giveaways or, throw them in some boxes when I mail off some boxes. B said it's 8:30. Yeah. He said, why are you sitting in the dark, Vinny? Now his lights are going on and off. It's on and off to show off his black lights. I have not got one yet. Soda pop in the UK. Hey, listen, they're actually becoming really hard to get over here also. But I'm not like huge into the sodas, so it doesn't really bother me.
It's not as bad as Ireland, bro. Not as bad as Ireland. Like I have to buy mine from the freaking UK, and then the people in the UK are so reluctant to send it to me in Ireland because they think that I won't pay shipping. Like I'm like, bro, if I'm buying something, I'm gonna pay the shipping, like, you know.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. Like you're gonna buy it for however much, $10-12, and then have to pay the shipping. It's gonna be like $30-40 for each soda. Like, come on. PS5 because it's easiest game system broken. Yes, I have heard that. That it's very easy to broadcast a stream or whatever. The PlayStation system is much better. But if I was planning on doing it and I knew I was going to do it often and keep up with it, maybe. But yeah, it's something I know I'm not going to do. So yeah, BBC. And yes, black lights are cool. But speaking of,
to his channel, hashtag, how many people in?
Yeah, go over to Bitter Barbarian. People, drop that hashtag again, so people can see it. I would, but I can't click on it right now. Said I want Chucky and Beetlejuice and Jack Skeleton and Oogie Boogie. Yes, those are some good sodas. I actually have a Beetlejuice soda.
So head over to
this one.
Beetlejuice.
Yep, still sealed. Haven't opened it yet.
Head over to Jkl Barbarian's latest video and say Vincent loves you, hashtag, and then you could win.
You could win
Iron
that.
Bob.
Iron Bob. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go hashtag Vincent loves you. Cause I would have win. Let's go back to
I was
this.
going to do it on the stream that I had technical glitch.
Yeah, he was supposed to give this away on your stream, Barbarian, the appreciation stream we did for you, but of course he wasn't available. Technical difficulties, so yeah.
Wasn't even freaking here, bro. But listen, if this black light, it actually looks really cool.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of that day and I I started choking on my water. It was so funny. I feel so bad, but at the same time, it was just like, seriously? And then you kept popping in, and then you'd be good for a few seconds, and then it would freeze. And then we'd be like, is he there? Is he not there? And then it would go, boop. It would just go out. Oh, man. Fun times. But then you wouldn't have got the name Vincent if you were there. So, silver lining, right?
Yeah, that's also true.
Funko PDX said, what does it cost to ship something to Ireland from the US or the UK? Well, from the US, I can tell you a minimum. Well, I won't even say minimum because there's probably ways you can lower shipping. But from what I've sent across there so far, $25 was the lowest I paid to ship something across the seas. And that was to Ireland. So I don't know if it changed or if you use a different service. That was from post office. So I don't know if UPS or FedEx would be different or whatever, but yeah, that's expensive. But Barbarian said you could just send it to him, Vincent.
Yeah. But I know, look, from the UK at the moment, it's something like between 10 and 15 euro to send it from the UK side to Ireland, and then from Ireland to the UK. I've never sent anything to the UK yet. Not sure. To America, it cost me roughly about 20 euro, I think. But then it gets there super fast, though.
Yes, like the box I sent to Popped Heat took like 3 months. The box he sent to me took like 3 days. Freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I got it like that.
Spread love, spread love. The Venomized Ironheart is dope. Oh, I love that pop. I don't plan on ordering it, but if anyone wants to gift it to me, heck yeah. He said, I've been there first live with a disaster with the internet. The funny thing is, it wasn't his first. We've been doing this for close to a year. Not even close to a year, but at least 6-7 months. And it was just like the first time we did a big live with a lot of guests, his internet acted up. And now we did another live with a lot of guests and his internet acted up. It's like, yeah, screw you. I'm not doing this. Like his internet was just opposed. It was like, nope.
I was so excited for that though. Because I wanted to meet all you famous people, you famous American YouTubers. Like Jkl Barbarian, have a chat afterwards. Chase, and I was so excited. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. And then it didn't happen.
That definitely sucked. It sucked ridiculously. It sucked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, come on, man. But we still had a lot of fun. And again, you got the name Vincent, so that's kind of awesome.
Got the name Vincent. So guys, head over to Jkl Barbarian's latest video and hashtag Vincent loves you, and you can have your chance of winning this Iron Bob Funko Pop.
Did you just put it out? You posted it again?
Sitting on 7.
All right, let me. I'm trying to find the chat so I could post it too.
Maybe I should try and post a link to the video as well. Should I try that? Maybe people can go.
Yeah, I just put the link to the video. I just dropped it. So that video I just dropped. Go there and drop the hashtag Vincent loves you.
There's like
Sorry,
18 people watching now. Go and hashtag it there.
Yeah, we're not professionals, so we're sorry.
It's like
and hit the like button. Yeah, we had
18 people watching.
Yeah, we had 20 people watching. We lost a couple because they probably went to go to the video, and now we just lost a couple more because they probably went to go to the video. But hit the like button and get in there. Like, you got 18 people. Win a pop, damn it.
Hit the like button.
Said my son want Blacklight Batman and Harley. Yeah, I have the Blacklight Harley. I didn't get Batman or the Joker. I do want them, but Harley was the most important one for me, so I got that one. I'm happy. He said my first live was a disaster. Was a disaster. Oh, I know. I remember you talking about it. I still haven't gone and watched the video, but yeah. Did and don't. Did and done. We could do it again anytime, buddy. I can't seem to type today. It's your autocorrect. Don't worry about it. Actually, it's not your autocorrect because you're on your laptop, ain't you? Bearded Barber said, I love Vincent too. Show some love.
I love Vincent too.
Yeah. Yeah, if this Blacklight Pop is real, then yeah, we should be I'm absolutely going to pre-order it.
It's almost exact. It's the exact mold. It's the exact mold of the other one.
Oh yeah, I would expect it to be. I wouldn't expect them to change the mold.
Blacklight Pops. So I don't know, like.
Yeah, and especially if it's
It looks cool, like, but can you imagine the black box you have to make to get that bastard in, like? I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how long it took me to make one that fit the 6-inch one.
I wouldn't even worry about it. Although I should build a Blacklight box, or actually just buy. I was actually at a store called Michael's here. I don't know if you guys have a Michael's. It's basically an arts and crafts type store, and they sell the baseball bat displays. And since my old one is warped, I was looking to see to get a new one, but they didn't have it on sale, so I didn't get one. But you could just throw some lights in that and hang it, and you could have a Blacklight box if you're not able to build one. So there's an easy fix for all of us that aren't handy.
Listen,
I mean, I'm handy. I'm just not going to do it.
But listen, look at that that baseball thing of yours that you keep your Power Rangers in.
Yeah, the baseball bat holder.
You can convert that.
No, you can't put a jumbo pop in there. It'll only hold the 4-inch ones. But I was saying, like,
but you can put your Blacklight Pops in there.
Yeah, I could put the Blacklight Pops in that. That's what I was saying. You put the Blacklight in that, the actual light in it, and then you could put your Blacklights in that and hang it up. Yeah, it's for all of us who aren't gonna build our own box. Because I'm capable of building my own box. I know how. I'm just not gonna. So, yeah, just do that. Funko PDX, you're at $3.99. Congrats. Hopefully you get the 4. If we can get you the 4.
If you haven't subbed him, give him that one more sub.
Yeah, give Funko PDX one more sub so you can hit 400. Yeah, I know they have coupons online a lot. I actually get the email. They send me the email for the coupons. That's actually how I got my first baseball bat display, because I had the half off coupon. I was like, half off? Heck yeah. So I went over to Michael's and got the baseball bat display. I think it's like $50. I got it for $25 plus an extra $5 off on some random coupon I had. So I got it for $20. And it holds sodas. Yes, it holds sodas too. So I plan on getting some more. I just have to figure out if the warping issue I had with this one is common to them, or if it was just this one. Because if they're gonna keep warping and then popping off the wall, and then I'm not gonna bother. Because that's what happened to this one. It warped and bent away from the wall, so now it's curved like that, and the curve comes off the wall. So
you imagine
yeah,
putting your Carnage in there and it falls off. Jeez.
yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't
honestly.
damage any of the Power Ranger pops that were in it, but still, just the fact that it fell off the wall pissed me off. And I haven't hung it back up yet. I'm pretty sure I could figure it out and hang it back up fine, but I just haven't. I'm like, whatever. I'll
when
get to
is
it when I
this,
get to it.
when is the SDCC, whatever it's called, the SDD? Or...
SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con. It should be the next month, July.
Oh, okay. You mean this one?
Yes, this month. Sorry, forgot we're in July. Holy crap. Oh man. Wonder how the Silver Surfer stand will look under the black light. Yeah. If it's real. That's the thing. We're not sure if this is even a real pop yet. So we'll see. I just liked having it up on the screen because it's kind of awesome looking.
That would
So
actually,
if it's real,
funny
we'll
enough,
see.
if that is real, that would be the first 10-inch blacklight, isn't it?
I believe it would be. Yep, the first 10-inch blacklight. And you know they're gonna start making them. I mean, blacklight's a big sellers for them right now, so it would not surprise me at all if this was fake. But they do have some blacklight 10 inches coming. So even if this one is fake, they're gonna do 10-inch blacklight, guys. So don't even stress it. It's coming. Let me see what else. Is there anything else we haven't talked about yet? I know. Did we talk about the old? We talked about Fun Papa-Palooza, didn't we? We talked about that last week.
No, I don't know. I can't even remember.
All the new music pops that came out last week.
I think we did. We were speaking about the Elvis Presley, weren't we?
Yeah, we talked about all these, right? And you were saying that they use the same mold for all three.
Yeah.
Oh. Said birthday in 2 days on the 9th. Awesome. Happy birthday, Chase. Happy
Hey, listen,
birthday.
I'm almost finished his birthday present. I'm really excited about it. I've accomplished a
Oh
lot.
man, now I gotta send Chase something. I didn't even think about it. And Blacklight Pokemons. I heard about those. Hold on, I gotta go answer my door. Hold on.
So yeah, Chase's birthday present is almost done. I think you won't get it on your birthday, unfortunately, but you'll get it and you're gonna love it, I'm sure. See how many people. It's 14 people watching. Only 10 people went to go hit that hashtag. Vincent loves you guys. Go and check it out. You can win I Am Bob. Nice. Chase, how old are you? I think Chase, how can I be? I say Chase is about 48. That's what I reckon. It's spam the chat and guess how old Chase is, guys. I say 48.
I'm back. Can you hear me? Am I back?
Yeah, I can hear you. Beer Barbarian asked how old Chase is. So
how old will Chase be? Oh, okay.
So I said 48.
Yeah, you said 48 for all of us. Because remember what you typed comes out.
I did the consensus. I just said let's do it together. Okay, so
Beta Barbarian said 50, but a young 50.
Rian says 44.
44. 45. 49.
Hampton's 49.
He said Jkl got it. Actually, Popped Heat got it. Because he's typing on our StreamYard and it goes to both of our channels at the same time. So that was his guess. I actually wouldn't have said 48. I would have said 49. So good job.
Good job. You see, you should trust me.
I trust you. Of course.
Oh, 48. Jeez,
oh man. Definitely a young 48. See, that's the thing with us.
Yeah.
With us young guys.
I was trying to be I was trying to tease it a bit. He looks between 38 and 40, to be honest. Like, you don't look 47 either, though.
I sure
Oh, you're
don't, and
47.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
You're 47, aren't
People,
you?
yeah, 47. Yeah. And
Yeah,
most
no,
people,
listen, I can put you and Chase in the same boat, I reckon. Like, you guys, like, if I just say, I would say between 38 and 40.
yeah, and like I kind of say age is a number. I mean, I know when we were younger, people used to say that, and we would be like, "No, you're old." But yeah, when you get to, because that's how we
You
were when
old
we were
bro.
kids. We're like, "Oh, you're 30, you're old," and now we're in our 30s and 40s, and we're like, "Yeah, it's kind of just a number." Because I don't feel my age, and most people don't think I'm my age, and I definitely don't feel like I act like what you think a 47-year-old would act like. Like, so it's just kind of like, listen, it's a number, man. We are what we are. It's a 40s club. Like a
Yeah,
barbarian.
Barbarian
He
thinks he's
said
30.
he's in 30s. Oh no,
So
you
they
were
say
born.
the older you get, the more you forget. So I guess the age is the
Yeah,
first thing.
no, barbarian meant he was born in the 30s. Tab Tab said, "What age cream? No age cream. Listen, I drink a lot of water. That is true, but I don't
It
think that's the
does. It
reason why.
does.
I drink a lot of water, but yeah, just take care of myself. That's all. Especially within the past 5 years, I've really, or more like past 4 years, I've really been more into my health and just keeping myself in good shape. I'm not in great shape, I'm not like Superman or bodybuilder shape, but you know, I'm definitely in better shape than most people my age. So I'm happy with that.
I was actually shocked when you told me you were about 5'10". I was like,
Yeah,
you look a lot taller though.
I'm 5'9" and some
You
change.
seem tall.
Yeah, no, I'm shorty. I'm a shorty. I'm 5'10". I'm actually 5'9" and like 3/4 or some craziness,
So
but
yeah, just
I
round
round
it
up.
off.
5'10".
Yeah.
Kenneth Bird said, "I must be young one too. Happy 62nd in December. Young 62nd. Heck yeah. Listen, it's just a number, man.
Yeah.
Like whatever. I always say I'm older. That way, look young. Wife hates it." Funko PDX, what'd you say? 36 on October 22nd? All right, I'm gonna try to remember that. Send you something for your birthday. The 36, wow. Said
It's the
48,
age to
you
be
always
now,
get me a slap.
36. This year.
Yeah, you're gonna be 36, right? Oh, you are 36. Sorry, I
No,
forgot you. The
no.
19th. I forgot your birthday's right with mine. I'm like, yeah, you're about to be 36.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Barbarian, but come on, 30, yeah, 30, really? Come on, man. So I use beer to stay looking. Yeah, that helps some
it
people
works.
too.
It works.
That helps some people
There's
too.
a lot of vitamins. There's a lot of vitamins, especially craft beer.
Yeah. Rian said round is a shape. It is a shape. So when I say I'm staying in shape, I didn't say what shape. So yeah. Slush thinks you're a vampire. You could be, man. If it
You
wasn't
fit
for
the
the
bill,
fact that
bro.
we see you in the day. Tab
Morning
Tab said
brew.
I'm 35 in September. Don't say fat cow. Come on. We don't believe that. So let me guess. You don't drink much alcohol and don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink much alcohol and I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke anything. I don't drink much alcohol. I do like my drinks, but I don't drink. I'm a very light drinker. I'm a lightweight. Like if I go to a party, I get one drink and I'm probably sipping that one drink all night because I'm a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. So yeah. And I don't do cigarettes because cigarette smoke just I hate it. I hate cigarette smoke. Cigar smoke I can deal with, but I'm not big on cigars. And I won't say I never smoked marijuana, but I don't do marijuana. But I have smoked it before. Oh, it says Slush is right, Chase. No, he's not a vampire. Um, so where are we going from here? Oh, giveaway. You want to do the giveaway before we get into the Bad Batch? Because we ain't talking about the Bad
Where
Batch
we
yet.
go from here?
Where do we go
There's
from
10
here?
people.
He said I only smoke with my clothes
Where
on
did this come
fire.
from?
Mad Hatter, what's up?
Yeah, Mad Hat said, if you want to enter to win this, go to Be the Barbarian. Well, yeah, let's get someone else in on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link again real quick. Since Mad Hatter just got here, we'll give you an extra 30 seconds to a minute. Go to that link that I just dropped, and what's the hashtag again? Vincent loves you. I'm gonna try to type it without mess it up.
I can copy and paste this.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, it just came out like 1,200 times because
1,200 times. That's it.
Chase said, "Okay, Bill Clinton." Hey, listen, I'm not saying I didn't inhale. I smoked marijuana. I've smoked it before. I'm not big on smoke in general. Even smoking meats for grilling, barbecuing, the smoke just smoke. I don't do well with smoke. Gives me headaches and bothers you, like my sinuses, whatever. I just can't do a lot of smoke. But I have done marijuana. I just don't do it anymore, and I can't do cigarettes, and won't do cigarettes, and just aren't into cigars. But Beta Barbarian smokes when his clothes are on fire.
When people speak of, you love when people speak of weed, they're like, when people are addicted to the weed.
Yeah, you could tell. They just walk past you, and you're like, "Woo!" Somebody was smoking. It's all right. I know, Chase. I know you had to hit me. That's fine. Listen, I smoke often. Actually, I smoke after the intercourse. You said I'm more of a brownie guy. Actually, I love my brownies. And fun fact, I've never had a pot brownie.
I love brownies too, man. Brownies are.
And then I used to make these peanut butter brownies. Oh my god, to die for! But I've never had a pot brownie, so I would love to try a pot brownie, but I've never had one. So I don't drink anything. I don't smoke cigarettes. Never been too big on that. But marijuana, that's what I want to admit. Hey, it's nothing wrong with it. Listen. If anybody wants to smoke something, I would tell them to smoke marijuana over cigarettes or cigars, because I think marijuana is a lot more natural. It's not like you're not going to get cancer from it. It's actually used in medicinal ways, so obviously it can help you and heal you, and it's good for you in some way. So if you're going to smoke something, are you going to smoke cigarettes that can give you cancer, or marijuana that's helping with your cancer? Like, smoke weed, man. Yeah. I don't have any problem.
Like two things that you smoke, and the one does total opposite of what the other does.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I know you're not judging, Chase. I know you're having fun. Love how honest you are. Look, of course I'm gonna be. Listen, I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you all the crazy things I've done in my life, but if we're talking about a certain thing and I've done it and I'm willing to admit it, like, yeah, most people, the thing is, like, they'll try to act like they were angels or saints growing up. Oh, I never smoked. I never did weed. I don't drink. Come on now. We've all done our stuff, and I've done stuff. I don't do it anymore. And go ahead.
Not growing up, but when I was smoking, Sam, my wife, she says to me, you can either drink, what she said, you can stop smoking and you can drink all you want, but no more smoking. So I'm like, cool, I'll drink.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, right? That's how I feel like.
I gave that up, and I haven't smoked something since 16 years now or something, so.
Awesome. Very proud of you. Like, that's the one thing with me and dating in general. Like, if a female smokes, it's a turnoff, but it's not a deal breaker. Like, let's keep going to see where this leads. And if it's to a point where we can get serious, and I say, listen, I'm not a fan of smoking. If they're willing to quit for me, great. But if they're not, like I said, depending on how much they smoke, it might not necessarily be a deal breaker. But I don't know if I could mess with somebody that smokes for a long period of time, like especially a heavy smoker. Be like, oh, come on. But for you to do that for her, that shows that you cared. Like, all right, and especially since she gave you a choice, she was like, all right, you smoke and drink, pick one. She's like, you can drink all you want, but stop smoking. You're like, okay, I can do that. Great. I love that. I like relationships like that.
Yeah. Give my rum and coke. I'm cool.
Yeah, see, I like that. Mr. Holly English said hi every day. I don't think you're high on that. High on life. And I know how you guys in Florida do, so I ain't even gonna say like he said high on life. By life I mean junk food. Oh, I've been high off junk food too. My kids were high off junk food yesterday. We drove home from Coney Island and they were like, yeah, we need to eat real food. Because they were both kind of like, oh, like what were we thinking? They ate a bunch of candy and um, funnel cake and like, yeah, they needed actual food. Tam Tam, are you interviewing me? You know, I do an interview show already. I have two that I know of, and I say that jokingly, but you know, sometimes it could be true. But yes, I've got two kids. Oh man. Should make that weed bag from Harold and Kumar into a pop. That would sell out. Yeah, that would sell out, but they're not gonna do that. I was surprised they did the towel. What's his name? Mr. Towley or from South Park. I'm surprised they did that pop. That because he's definitely a stoner pop. And it's like, wow, they actually did that. So yeah.
But I suppose it's harder to find the meaning behind it and everything.
Yeah, it is. It does suck being a smoker, Chase. But listen, quit, man. I know it's hard, and I know it's not as easy as people say. Oh, just quit. But come on, man. There's a lot of options for you. You could do it. You could do it. How about you do it this way? Every time you smoke a cigarette, that's a pop you can't buy. I guarantee you. Stop now.
Even listen. Every pack of cigarettes. Every pack of cigarettes is a little bit more realistic.
No, every individual cigarette, because it's harder that way.
It's like the fun. Okay.
I'm jealous too, Christina, because I didn't eat any junk. I didn't eat any candy. No, they got deep fried Twinkies, and I love Twinkies. I didn't eat that. I didn't eat the funnel cake.
What is funnel cake?
It's basically fried dough, but what they do is they put it in a funnel, and then they squeeze it into the oil, so it kind of cooks as you're putting it in, so it comes out kind of, you know, like a stringy looking, and then you put powdered sugar on top of it. It's kind of like what?
Kind of like a donut.
Yeah. But it's actually like stringy dough that you put powdered sugar on, and yeah, it's called funnel cake because you squeeze it through a funnel. I'll show you one. Hold on, so you get a look at it. Okay. Funnel cake. Let me show you a picture. Bam. That's a funnel cake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much it's fried dough. It is a donut, but not made the same. So
basically it's something someone made by accident became popular.
Probably did, because it's mostly sold at fairs and stuff like that. So that's usually where you find it. Funnel cakes. And this actually says County Fair funnel cake. So yeah. But basically that's all it is. There's videos showing how to make it. They actually have this funnel cake mix picture thingy that you can buy on Amazon. You know Amazon had to have it. What are you doing? Come on. There it is. So you buy the batter actually in the funnel mix. You just kind of add water to it, shake it up, and then pour it in the oil and make funnel cake. So yeah. and it's pretty good. I used to make a fried dough and put powdered sugar on it when the kids were younger. Basically, just take some flour, add water to it. You could put some baking powder in it or baking soda, whatever. You can even add seasonings to it, sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon, whatever. You roll out the dough, and then you just put it in the oil and let it kind of, you know, cook up, and then take it out, let the oil drain, and then put the powdered sugar on it, and it's just fried dough. That's it. He said funnel cake is heaven in Greece. Yes, it is. He said, you have no idea. Americans, we fry everything. Yes, deep fried Oreos. They have deep fried butter, deep fried ice cream. Like, how do you deep fry ice cream? Yes.
Deep fried mac and cheese.
Deep fried mac and cheese. Yep, and it's delicious.
Delicious. I want to come on holiday and come to New York, and you just take me around to all these things. You mute his mic.
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to Kay. I heard. You could leave it in that. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, if you come to the city, listen. Anybody wants to come to the city, well, let me not say anybody. My Funko friends, YouTube content creators and friends who I speak to, you come to the city. I can't guarantee you a place to stay, but sure, you can come hang out with me. My house is typically a wreck, but I've got inflatable beds, so you inflatable beds and sheets and towels. You're welcome. Uh, and we can hang out in the city, and I'll show you the stupid stuff that happens here. It'll be awesome. I have too much sugar. I have type 2 diabetes. Sorry about that. Listen, diabetes runs in my family, and I used to eat a lot of sugar when I was a kid. Luckily, it skipped me, but now I take my sugar content much more serious. So yeah, luckily I passed that. How about every time you buy a pack of cigarettes, you send me a pop in the mail? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, yeah. The fresh air program as a child here they have funnel cake in trucks. Yeah, yeah, they sell them out the backs of trucks and stuff or carts. Yeah. Now, I haven't had a deep fried Snicker yet, but I do want to try one. Not a big fan of Mars, and I'm right there with you, Miss Payne. I'm hungry too, and I got one of my kids here microwaving something, and I haven't eaten. Yeah, yeah. When we get off the stream, I'm about to pig out. Show the best parts of America. Way better than New York. Yeah, Virginia is way better than New York. Listen, no disrespect to Virginia. I mean, you guys got some great stuff down there, but you're not going to see the type of crazy you're going to see in New York. You're going to see crazy in Virginia, just like you'll see in New York, but New York is a different type of crazy. And Christina agreed, said Virginia. Okay, well, listen. If he wants to go to Virginia, I don't got a problem with that. But I've been to Virginia and I've been in New York. I think Virginia is a little bit crazier. I mean, New York is a little bit crazier than Virginia. Deep fry Mars bars. Yeah, yep, we deep fry everything over here. All right. Anyway, how many people you got on this giveaway?
11.
Yeah, Barbarian said he's all the crazy Virginia needs. All right, we're gonna spin. You take over. This is your stream now. Spin for your pop. Go for it.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Let's go. Chase's Kingdom. Hold up. I gotta type something.
Oh,
all
no.
right, go ahead. All right, Chase, you're about to get yourself the Iron Bob. Which exclusive? That was New York Comic Con exclusive. Does it say fall exclusive or summer exclusive?
Summer.
Okay, that's the SDC exclusive from 2019, right?
Yeah. It's really
Yeah.
cool. I bought myself one too.
The Bearded Barbarian said Chase wins everything. He does win a lot of stuff. He does win a lot of stuff.
Why he's got. I think that's why he's got like over 1,000 pops because he wins everything.
Yeah, probably. He won like half of them. But congrats, Chase. Congrats. He put not rigged. Chase put, woo, LOL, not rigged. Oh man, congrats. So I'm sure you and Pops Heat will hit up behind the scenes. I'm pretty sure he has your address, but just in case he doesn't, Chase, send Pops Heat your address on Insta so you can get that over to you. And with that being said,
I was telling him while you were out, I'm busy with his birthday gift, so I'll send it at the same time, I reckon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got to send you that stuff too. So yeah, there you go. So you should just gave it to him. You already given him a box. Just throw it in the box. Like, yeah, we'll give this to Chase. Yeah, I gotta hit Chase off with some stuff too. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think forgot Chase's birthday is coming up, so that kind of sucks. So now I gotta get all this stuff I have to ship out, and I gotta hit Chase up with something, man. That's just another thing I have to mail. For like a month, I've had boxes sitting here. Sorry, guys, but I'm concerned.
Chase said he's sending like 10 boxes out.
Yeah, through trades and things like that. So yeah, he's got some stuff to send out.
I don't think I'll be able to cope with sending so much stuff. You know when you watch Bearded Pop? Bearded Pop.
Yeah, Bearded Pop.
In his mystery box unboxing, he's like, "Oh, cool! I got a new bag to take to the post office," and it's this thing that folds out like 60 times.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, how much shit are you sending away?
Yeah, well, that's how I feel sometimes because post office is only a couple blocks from me, so I can walk there, but I need a huge bag to carry all these boxes that I'm taking. It's like, yeah. And a lot of times it's not even like sending out a bunch of stuff on a regular basis. It's that you wait until you get a good amount of stuff so you can send it all at once. But then you realize now I got to carry all these freaking boxes.
You got to carry all that stuff back. Yeah.
He said, I just sent him my pudding contest. That was a funny video. If you guys didn't see Bearded Barbarian, Chase's Kingdom, and Sassy Cajun, I was going to say Sassy Kingdom. Sassy Cajun did a pudding challenge thing. I don't even know what to call it, but that was a funny video. Go check out. Was it on Sassy's page or was it on Barbarian's page? I think it was Sassy. Go check out that video. It was very.
The only way I saw it, I think I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, I was watching live, and I might have screenshot some of those pictures. I didn't post them on Instagram, but other people did. So, anyway, guys, don't forget push the button. Push the button, and we're about to talk some Bad Batch. So if you haven't seen Bad Batch, yeah, it's on Sassy's page. Yeah, so go check out that video of them doing the pudding eating contest, or fishing the Snickers out the pudding. I don't know what they called it, but yeah, it was funny. We're gonna start talking Bad Batch. So if you guys aren't caught up or don't want spoilers, spoiler alert, it's coming. We know that some of you guys are gonna jump out the chat. That's fine. We know some of you guys don't care about this. That's fine. We appreciate everybody who showed up and hung out with us for almost 3 hours. So we're gonna speed through Bad Batch because I gotta go to bed because I gotta work and I'm hungry. And even though I got up to answer the door, I didn't take the time to use the bathroom, so I should have done that. Yes. So of course I'm gonna start off how I always start off. What did you think? What did you think of this episode? Episode that I can barely remember because I watched it Friday and now it's Wednesday.
I like this episode, and I think I've commented to you. The episodes keep getting better, but it's not like because they're doing something crazy and it's blowing me away. It's because it's getting intriguing slowly but surely, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the Bad Batch isn't revolved around the Bad Batch, but revolved around Omega.
Right.
You know, I feel that's the story now. It's not even called Bad Batch anymore, unless we go with the whole theory that Omega is literally going to become one of the most badass people. I don't know.
Right.
That's the only reason I can think that they're keeping the association with the Bad Batch.
Right.
You know.
Well, they supposed to be doing a season 2. I know that. So that's kind of exciting that they're going to continue this story of the Bad Batch. So that kind of, I won't say it makes it so the characters won't die, because some of them could still die, and hell, they could still kill all of them off and somehow continue some of the story through Omega and still be called the Bad Batch. But yeah, having her be, I don't know if she's the focus of the story. She's definitely more of the focus of the story.
Like I wouldn't say the focus, but it's kind of like the underlying story is revolving around her a lot.
Yes, it's definitely revolving around her importance.
But everything about, like, it's now like the whole thing is about her learning, like in the last episode, strategizing. Everything was about her strategizing, and she's going to become the strategist of the team.
Yeah. I kind of like that, because when she was telling Sid, she was like, "I'm good at strategy," and it was something that wasn't ever brought up before. She didn't talk about, like, all the missions that the Bad Batch have presumably run up to this point. At no point did she say, "Hey, I'm great at strategy. Let me help." So it's almost like it's something she held back from them, because if she's so good at strategy, why wouldn't she have brought it up before now? Because they've done a couple of missions where her strategic intellect would have come in handy. So I'm wondering why.
What I think about that is she's a child.
Right? I guess, yeah.
If you saw what happened in the episode, she's like, "Oh, that's easy. Why didn't you do it like that?"
Right.
Right. You said to I forget what that bounty hunter lady's name is.
Sid.
Sid,
yeah. But one of the things,
and then she's like, "Oh, I love strategy."
Yeah.
You know, but she could be like, "Oh, can I implement this into real life situations like battle?"
Yeah. Well, the thing,
she doesn't know that.
Yeah, probably. Okay, I get what you're saying, because I was about to say, like, she's been trying to prove her importance, or prove that she's not a liability, like she's part of the team. Like, why wouldn't she say, "Hey, I'm good at strategy, let me help"? But when you put it that way, I get it. Like, she's a kid, so she's probably not she's not applying her strategy of knowing this. I forgot the name of the game, and it sucks because it's kind of like Star Wars version of chess, so I'm just gonna say chess. She's not making the connection to this chess game to battle, to where, like, oh, I can strategize battles too, or our missions too. Like, yeah, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I love how it gives her that main role. Yeah. LJ the Geek, thank you for showing up. Says stopping in to support. Hit the thumbs up for you. Thank you, everybody.
Push the button.
Push the button. Thank you for just showing up to push the button. Yeah, we're just talking some Bad Batch right now. We've been on for quite a bit. If you missed anything and you want to go back, catch the replay. It's gonna be awesome. We had a lot of fun this week. But yeah, we're just talking about Bad Batch.
We don't have membership, so we can't switch that off and put it in.
Yeah, we can't turn
You can put it in your Patreon. You can only watch it if you go and sub to.
Yeah. You can only watch the replay if you're a sub to my Patreon. We're only having fun. We're making fun of having fun with our fellow content creators that do that. It's no shade. Yes, it does.
They run their place. That's it.
Right. Exactly. You know, they have fun with us. We have fun with them. It does suck waiting week to week for these shows. See, I love the week to week thing because that's how I grew up watching shows, and the anticipation and the theorizing and guessing what's going to happen, and then actually seeing it when it does show and knowing you are right about some things or they went different way with something. I love that part of it, but at the same time, I've gotten used to this binging thing that Netflix does where they drop everything and you just binge it as you please. So yeah, it is kind of I love it and hate it at the same time.
I
So
kind of love it.
yeah.
Like, can you imagine watching our previous show, Invincible, every night?
Yeah. See, certain shows though.
Can you imagine watching that every night? Your head will be like, you need time to process the things, you know?
Yeah, certain shows I'm like that because like something like The Walking Dead. Yeah, I watched like 3 or 4 episodes back to back, and it's like, okay, I need a break. What? There was this show I was watching.
You know, I've never gotten past the first episode of Walking Dead.
Of Walking Dead. It's actually a really good show, at least for the first few seasons.
I'm trying to, yeah.
I know it fell off, so I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh, it's awesome, you should watch it." It's a pretty good show for the first few seasons, in my opinion. Same thing with Game of Thrones. Like the first 5 seasons, freaking awesome. After that, it does start to fall off a little bit. But you know, I kind of tell people how I do. Watch like the first 3 episodes, and if you pass the 3rd episode and you're not interested in going forward, then hey, it may not be for you. So yeah. So season 10 was pretty good. The first half was of Walking Dead. I heard it was. For The Walking Dead, I don't think I'm past season 8. So I think I have season 9 and 10 to catch up on. So yeah, don't spoil it. Sorry. Some asks if we can start watching this show again. So it looks like a minute looped back in again. What? I think your fat fingers are typing wrong.
Someone asked me if we started watching this show. It looks like what?
Yeah, see, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. It's some autocorrect or something got him. Said I binged Game of Thrones. It was awesome, except for the last season. Yeah, Game of Thrones. I mean, after the 5th season, it definitely starts to fall off. You could tell it falls off, but the last season, the reason why that fell off is because they did a lot less seasons and they rushed it. They had taken their time with that, it would have been awesome. So yeah. Fear the Walking Dead is pretty good too. I haven't watched past the 2nd season though. Fear the Walking Dead, but it is pretty good. I watched all the way to season 5, then stopped to pick back up at the end of season 9 and summer 10. Yeah, I watched all the way up to season 8. I don't think I've watched 9 or 10 yet. So yeah, they did a crossover with Teletubbies and had to shoot Lala. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. And I think they do a crossover with Fear the Walking Dead. If they did, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard they were trying to do that. So anyway, back to the Bad Batch. We're talking about Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. One of the things I liked with this episode is the dynamic between Echo and Hunter. There you go. Thank you. Because you can see, like, remember, Hunter and Tech and Wrecker and Crosshair, although he's with the Empire now, they were together. They were the Bad Batch. They were loyal to the Republic, and like they're a tight knit group. Echo, he was a regular clone who got captured. He was presumed dead. Then the clones found him and found that he was they had connected him to machines and was using his brain to get intel and predict the moves of the clones. And of course, you see how he looks now. He's kind of like half man, half machine. But the experiences he had in the war and the experience the Bad Batch had in the war are totally different. So you can see a lot of times, like, he's the one who's always opposing something that the Bad Batch is about to do, and Hunter's like, no, we got this. This is what we do. And not Tech, Echo is kind of like, okay, he's going along with it, but you can see he really doesn't always gel with the team. So I think there's going to be some kind of conflict between them eventually, especially this last episode because the planet Raxus, I forgot the full name of the planet, but it's shortened to Raxus. The Clone Wars, Echo went to that planet. Actually, I think that's where he got captured. If I'm mistaken,
he
somebody in
said
the
that,
chat
yeah.
let me know. But yeah, I think that's where he presumably died and got captured, going there, fighting the Separatists. And now he's going there to rescue a Separatist. Like, to him, that's blasphemy. Like, come on. I freaking got messed up fighting these guys, and now I'm supposed to go protect one. So yeah, I can see where his he definitely didn't want to go there. But it's look, my mom called me the Bad Batch once. I think she called you a badass, and probably followed that up with a bunch of other words. He said yes, they have done that crossover. I heard they were doing it, but I haven't seen the episode, so I don't know what it was about. So don't spoil it. I'm gonna catch up on my Walking Dead soon. But yeah, and another thing, of course, we found out that um, Omega is an unaltered clone, which isn't 100% true because obviously she's female and she's got like blonde hair versus black hair, which Django has, and she obviously has some other type of senses or enhancements because she's picking up on everything the Bad Batch does way too quickly, like how she's learning. She's definitely some type of empath because she's able to feel what other people are feeling, or at least tell what they're feeling before they even really give any indication of how they're feeling. She's done it multiple times, saying, "Yeah, I understand how you feel," or "Don't feel bad," or whatever, and the person hasn't even given an indication of how they feel yet. So there's definitely something there. And now the fact that she's this brilliant strategist, or I don't know if she's brilliant, but obviously she's good at strategy. It's kind of like there's something more to her. She's not just a straight up Jango Fett clone. So okay, I got you. It's just the way you typed out the sentence. I was like, all right, yeah, that didn't make sense, but I got you. Yeah, you're gonna watch Bad Batch. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I was saying if you're not a Star Wars fan, maybe it might not be your cup of tea, but it's
To be
basically.
honest,
Go ahead.
because I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan, but like it grew on me. Like I'm excited to watch it every week.
Yeah,
Eventually, the
it's
storyline does.
Anthony Blaze. What's up? It's one of those shows that if you watch any type of war movies or war shows, then it's along that vein. It's kind of like, okay, you have this group of guys. The war is over. Their side technically won, but they don't agree with how their side won. So now they're kind of like outcasts to their own people who they fought with, and it's kind of following their journey. So if a story like that is interesting to you, then yeah, this show would be interesting. It's just Star Wars on top of that. So yeah, you have space wizards and alien creatures and kind of like stuff that you would find in sci-fi, but it's basically a war story. So yeah, and there's a whole lot of little secrets in there for a Star Wars nerd. So yeah, I like it.
I love the part where they obviously the Bad Batch came back from their mission and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his name again? The chick, what's her name?
Sid.
Sid tells him you should be more grateful because she just paid off all your debt.
Yeah.
And then Rekka says Rekka walks past Hunter and like nudges him. It's like, bro, you screwed up. He was like, like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
She paid off all the debt.
Yeah. Because as much as Hunter says she's a part of the team and like wants to make her feel like an equal, he still sees her as a child, and he's like her main father figure. Like he's the father. The other members of the Bad Batch are like the uncles. So it's kind of like
I was just about to say they're like her uncles, yeah.
yeah, so he's like, you shouldn't be out here, gambling in a bar. And I agree. Like, what are you doing out here gambling in a bar? Like, no, you're a kid. But it's like, yeah, she just won enough money to pay off you guys' debt. So yeah, act right, Hunter. And so
What's
it
your
kind of
problem, bro?
makes so it kind of makes him look bad, but he wasn't wrong.
No,
you
he
know,
wasn't wrong. He was being an adult and everything. Yeah.
because any of us find our kid in a bar gambling, we're gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'll be like
you
legit, like,
know.
bro, what are you doing, bro? Where's my
But
cut?
then, but then, of course, after the fact, you find out that your kid just won you enough money to pay off some debt that you had. You're gonna be like, "Okay, still wrong, but good job." Like,
Good job, buddy.
so kind of the shade that they were throwing him, I didn't agree with. It's like, yeah, he didn't do anything wrong, because she shouldn't
But
have
I
been
mean,
doing that. But
that's
at the
just
same
that's
time,
just your
like, okay,
father. That's just your fatherhood or father stuff coming out there. He's like, no, he's done right. He's done good.
yeah. But even, well, I won't say even if I wasn't a dad, because I don't know how I would feel if I hit this age and wasn't a dad. But looking at it, that's the parent thing to do. Like any kid in a bar gambling, you're like, no, you don't do that. So, you know, they're just throwing him shade because she did a good thing. But if a kid does a bad thing and you get a good outcome, that doesn't make the thing they did good. That doesn't mean I was wrong. So yeah, she shouldn't have been doing that. I mean, it helped and that's great, but you don't want to encourage the bad behaviors just because you get good results. So that's basically what I'm saying. And that might end up playing into a decision Omega makes later. It's going to be like she's going to know he's going to tell her not to do something. She's going to know she shouldn't do it, but then
Good anyway.
she's going to do it anyway and it's going to get a good result and she's going to be like, what's the big deal? Like it worked out in our favor or something like that. And that might cause a little conflict. Considering that there's so many episodes of the Bad Batch to go, they have time to kind of play that kind of trope where the kid rebels and goes, "Well, what I'm doing is working. It doesn't matter if it's bad," and has to get taught the lesson that just because it's working out for you doesn't mean you do the bad thing. So I could see that coming. That's what I pulled from that little scene, which is why I went so deep into it. Sorry, guys. But it's they didn't show Crosshair, which I was hoping they would show him and kind of see where his arc was going because he was in the first few episodes and disappeared for like 4, came back for 2, and now disappeared again. So I'm kind of like, all right, what are they doing with Crosshair? There's definitely um a thought of whether the Empire. I think we talked about this last week. If they're gonna still find him valuable since he's kind of beat up and damaged. I don't know. I think they're going to give him a cybernetic eye, which would be awesome, and I hope they make that Funko Pop. But if he's still capable of being an elite trooper versus, not versus, but because he's injured, like, are they going to give him? Because that's basically what happens. You get hurt, you get cybernetic implants or limbs or whatever, and you keep going. So are they gonna still value him as a clone since the Empire doesn't like clones? Or at least Tarkin doesn't really like clones, and he's running things right now. So I want to see what's gonna happen with Crosshairs. Is something he's gonna do make them go, okay, we don't care for this guy anymore, get rid of him? And is that gonna make him turn on them and go back to the Bad Batch? Maybe. I mean, he still has the chip in his head, so if the chip is still controlling him, can he even do that against like against their orders or whatever? I want to know what's happening with Crosshair. Like they've left me in the dark with Crosshair too much. I want to know what's going on.
Kind of like as you've said now, like they leave him out for like 4 episodes. They bring him back for 2. Is it going to be another 4 episodes that you don't see him again?
Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, and they actually
Just,
leaked. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, Karen. No, Karen.
They leaked the names of the next few episodes. I know they didn't show the last 2, but they leaked the rest of not really leaked, but they put them out. I haven't looked at them yet, but I want to so bad because I want clues into like what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
And sometimes the title gives you a little bit of info on what the episode's about. So yeah,
the problem with that would be a little bit agitating for me is I'll say like 2 episodes down, I'll see the title and I'll start guessing what that episode's about, and the other
yeah,
2 episodes will be so annoyed to me because I want to get to that other episode quicker.
yeah. You'll be wanting to get to it. Yeah, like there's actually one episode that I know a lot of people have been talking about called War Mantle, and that's basically what happened when they when they finally got rid of all the clone troopers and started using stormtroopers. So that's what I'm speculating that episode is going to be about when they finally said, "All right, we're done with the clone troopers." That's probably the episode where they decide to get rid of Crosshair, and he's going to turn on them and go back to the Bad Batch. Somehow get his chip removed. Somehow get captured by the Bad Batch, and they remove his chip. Like I think that's going to be like one of the biggest episodes. So
But listen
we'll
though,
see.
like I wanted to ask you last time. I don't know if I actually did ask, and I just got a really bad memory. The Bad Batch haven't they haven't appeared in any of the movies though.
No, there haven't been any live action yet. They just came in Clone Wars season 7. They've actually just been created last year in the Clone Wars season 7, and then they got their own show this year. Yeah, the the clone that they call their squad after Squad 99, Clone Force 99 was Clone 99, and he was that clone that was like I said, if you watched the movie 300, and you had the one deformed Spartan bent over, really couldn't fight. That was kind of like what that clone was. He was like the deformed clone who couldn't really fight, but he did end up saving a whole bunch of clones by sacrificing himself. So then when the Bad Batch came around, they named their clone force Clone Force 99 after Clone 99, which was a defective clone, quote unquote defective clone. So that was the first hint of clones being defective. And then, of course, they had these modified clones, which we know as the Bad Batch, come out in season 7. So I can't wait for the whole record thing because he keeps having those headaches. Oh, you missed that episode then. You missed the episode, Chase. They resolved that. The thing with his headaches. That was episode, what are we up? Episode 10? That was episode 8, wasn't it? Yeah, go watch. And what are you up to, Chase? What episode are you up? They're up to episode 10.
He's been on every episode, so.
Yeah, you missed the episode where they resolved the part. Look, Chase said, no, yeah, they resolved that. I'm not going to tell you what happened if you missed it, but yeah, go watch those. We're up to episode 10.
2 episodes back, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was episode 8 they took care of that. So yeah, go back and watch that, Chase. And I hate to say it, but stop watching us because I don't want to spoil it for you. Says Super Hurricane got me all messed up. Yeah, we're already up to episode 10. And the thing with Wrecker and the headaches happened in episode 8. So yeah, go back and watch.
It wasn't really anything big ending. This was like one of those easy, soft feel, nothing to continue till next week. So I suppose they're going to most probably start with something a little bit fresh next week.
Yeah, it didn't give you any real lead off into where we're going next week. Like he said, I'm off. I love spoilers. Let's go. All right. Well, I'm not going to purposely spoil anything, but we're talking about past episodes or we're mentioning past episodes, or you might hear something, but I'm not going to purposely go and say, oh, this is what happened to Wrecker. Go back and watch it. And what were we saying? Yeah, this episode, they didn't really lead off, end off with anything that says, okay, this is where we're going next episode. It's just kind of one of those open endings where they're probably just going to be a mission next week. Sid's going to send them on a mission. Even though they paid off their debt, they still want to earn more money, or something like that. Or it's going to be the Kaminoans, talking about getting Omega back. Because remember, the one is trying to protect her, the other one just wants her back for her DNA, and then it's gonna kill her. So
You see, the thing is, like for me, they kind of found like a home in a way where they are now. So
yeah, I can't imagine them leaving there
yet.
yet.
To see where they're going to go, because if they're going to go the whole route of they're just going to fly around to the next planet, it's going to be a whole Mandalorian spiel again.
Yeah. At this point, like Omega probably paid off their debt, but they still need to make money because they don't have any money. Like Sid was taking care of them, and everything they use from her just added to their debt. So if Omega paid off the debt, great, we're debt free, we're free to go, but we still have to earn money. So they'll probably just stay there and continue to run missions. That would be the I won't say the smart thing, but that would be the best thing for their interests, So we'll see. I'm definitely interested to see what's happening next. I say that all the time because I am interested to see what happens next. But I had heard someone on something I was listening to say that they're probably gonna have Omega become a bounty hunter. Maybe not necessarily a bounty hunter, but someone in the vein of a bounty hunter. And she's gonna be wearing the armor that's in Sid's office. Because remember, Sid had like armor and pistols and helmets in her office. So Omega might grab and all that stuff was like the pistols were Jango Fett's pistols, and the helmet was the prototype design of Boba Fett's helmet that was supposed to do for the movies, but they changed the design. So I found that interesting. I was like, yeah, maybe she grabs like the armor and the helmet and the pistols that's in Sid's office and decides that's going to be her outfit. So that would be cool. Left off on Bounty Loss.
Last week's episode. He didn't see this week's.
So you didn't see this week's episode. And you must have missed episode 8 because that's the episode that about Wrecker and his headaches. That's where they resolved that. So yeah, you probably skipped episode 8. Just go back and binge them all. The only long episode is the first 2. The first one is pretty long. The second one's got a good runtime, but the rest of them have been like 20 minutes. So you could binge the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Omega is obviously going to play a bigger role, most likely down the line. I think this whole thing with her is setting up her live action appearance in the Boba Fett series, because we got Fennec Shan, who's going to be in it, obviously. Cad Bane, who's probably going to be in it, the Boba Fett show, because him and Boba Fett have had issues from the beginning. And now having Omega, his sister, pop up would be friggin' awesome.
Now listen to this now. Check this. I just thought this. I don't know if this was mentioned before. Remember Fennec Shan when she came back in Mandalorian? Right? He knew who she was, obviously, from her marksmanship and that sort of thing. But everyone thought she was gone, isn't it?
In which one? Mandalorian?
Yeah, with Fennec Shan. Yeah. At that point, everyone thought she was gone, right?
Yeah.
Now, what if in that time period that she was gone, she was with Omega? Right? And then Omega, the whole Omega thing is how it brought her to, what's his name? Boba Fett. That's how them two, because nobody understands how they actually fit together.
Right.
Right? What if the link is Omega?
Yeah, could be. Because, I mean, at the end of that episode of Mandalorian, when Fennec Shan got shot and Boba Fett walked up to her, we're all assuming that that's how they met, or, that's where they got their connection, but yeah, they could have been connected since before that.
I think before then, because if you look at Phoenix Shan's guys and you look at just generally about it, you're not trusting anybody.
Right.
And the fact that if you watch thereafter, then you actually watch them, they're actually they're tight, like they've been with each other for years.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like in
You
the
know what
show,
I mean? They're not just meeting themselves there.
right. That's what I'm saying. In the show,
where
we're assuming that they just met. Like Boba just walked up on her and helped her, and now she's like, okay, I'm loyal to Boba. I'm saying, like, yeah, they probably met before that. We haven't seen it yet. And that's probably why Boba Fett helped her. Because if I'm walking up on a bounty hunter that just got shot that I have no connection with, why would I bother saving them?
Yeah,
like, okay, fine.
Because that's one less out on the market. Like,
right. So yeah, I'm agreeing with you. They probably had a connection before that. And so Omega could have been that connection.
I'm excited because it's going to be flashbacks. That's going to be cool. I like flashbacks. Flashbacks are fun.
Yeah.
In Boba Fett's Book of Boba.
Yeah. Either that or they're going to show it in the Bad Batch. They could possibly show, how they all connected or met or whatever. Because they could still do it. They got enough episodes to go. But it would be more interesting in the Boba Fett show. It would be more interesting to see it that way as a flashback. But yeah.
No, I wouldn't say how. Yeah.
It's a good way for them to set up these live action shows by taking these animated shows showing, well, this is what happened right after Order 66, leading into the Rise of Skywalker or the Force Awakens. But remember, the Mandalorian happens before the Force Awakens, so it's like you have this big gap of time where a lot of these shows are taking place and showing what was happening. Because I believe Ahsoka, Bad Batch, Rangers of the Republic, Mandalorian, and now Book of Boba, all 5 of these shows are happening between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. So I like that they're filling in the gaps and giving us shows that, as Star Wars nerds, we catch all the crossovers and behind the scenes and Easter eggs, but also as people who don't watch it can be interested in and say, oh, this is cool and interesting. I like this. So I'm really excited to see. Oh, I forgot an Obi-Wan show. His is supposed to be before A New Hope. So that's an interesting show I want to see too, because I want to see what they're going to do.
When is that airing?
That I believe is next year. I know they're shooting now. Actually, the Mandalorian, the 3rd season, got pushed back to 2023.
Wow.
Yeah, it was supposed to be end of this year, which was going to be when the Book of Boba Fett is coming out now. It was supposed to be then, but they put the Book of Boba Fett there. Then they were saying Mandalorian would be 2022, but now I heard it got pushed back to 2023. Not sure how true it is. Could be a rumor still, but yeah. If they push it back to 2023, oh my goodness. That would be crazy. But the thing is, the system that they use to shoot the Mandalorian, it's gotten really popular. I forgot what it's called again, but Obi-Wan is shooting, Ahsoka is shooting there, Book of Boba is shooting there, so they're all using this one facility to shoot all these shows. So I guess the shooting schedule is crazy until they can build a new one somewhere.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see what happens, but I mean, we have enough shows to hold us off till the next season of Mandalorian, so I'm not upset about that. Especially if all this new content is going to be between here and there, and it's good stuff. So I want to see Ahsoka, see what happens with her, because I love that character. Also that with Pedro Pascal, he was doing other projects. His contract for The Mandalorian, I believe, superseded The Last of Us because he had his Mandalorian contract first, and he was contracted to start filming at a certain date. But since they started doing all the other Star Wars stuff at that same facility, I know they were moving stuff around. So I think now that they pushed it back, it's like, well, he's got The Last of Us, so he's going to do that, and then go back and do the next season of Mandalorian 3, because that happens sometimes. Just like in Loki. Not going to spoil anything for those who haven't seen it. I will spoil the one thing. What's her name? Sif from Thor, the actress Jamie Alexander. Like, she couldn't be in the Thor Ragnarok movie because she was filming her TV show. She was contracted to her TV show, and that contract superseded the Thor contract. So while everybody in Thor Ragnarok died, she off camera survived and is coming back for Thor 4. So her TV show actually saved her career, her character in Thor. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I know. In The Last of Us, I saw. I haven't played any of the games, and I don't know the story of The Last of Us. But yeah, Pedro Pascal was cast, and I've seen pictures from the set. So yes, they are filming. They are filming right now. But
Beautiful.
it wasn't his contract with The Last of Us wasn't. I don't think was the reason why The Mandalorian got pushed back so far. It could have something to do with it, but from what I've heard, that wasn't it. It was more of the scheduling of the Star Wars stuff with them using the facility that they film in, because it's just this one facility where the screens and everything creates the environment and all that good stuff. So he kind of was able to do The Last of Us. That's awesome. Hey Nadia, what's going on? Haven't sent your package yet, but I'll let you know when it goes. We're just talking some Bad Batch and other stuff. I think that's it though. What else about the Bad Batch can we talk about? Because this episode wasn't really that. I mean, it had its bit of action where they would taking the senator or the president of the planet. I don't know what he was. I should know, but I don't. When they had to rescue him and they got him to the ship, got him off planet. Like the more interesting stuff was definitely Omega and her being a strategist, which is definitely going to come into play later. Like I said, I think it's going to be something where Hunter's going to tell him, yeah, you tell her that, yeah, you paid off our debt, but you did it in a way that you shouldn't have. And she's going to be like, well, it turned out good, so what's the big deal? And then she's going to do something else bad that's going to have a good result and feel like, listen, as long as it has a good result, what's the difference? And that's going to be a form of conflict, in my opinion. I think that's something that they're going to kind of play with a little bit, at least for one episode, just to teach her that. Because remember, she's new to the world, really. Like, she's been on this one planet protected all her life. So she's going to have to learn some lessons. And I think that's one of the lessons that she's going to learn. Like, yeah, just because you do something bad and it has a good outcome doesn't mean it's a good thing. So, hey, Dead Zone, thank you for showing up. What's up? We're talking a little Bad Batch right now and some other stuff. So, yeah. Also, something that was interesting. I have to go back and watch the episode because I didn't. When I first watched it, I thought the person that Omega was playing when they came into the bar and saw her playing the space chess, I think it was a Chiss, and the Chiss species is what Grand Admiral Thrawn was, and Grand Admiral Thrawn and the Chiss in general are very intelligent and they're very good strategists. So I think the kind of the implication there is that if she was able to beat a Chiss and they're all about strategy and they're all intelligent, that shows how good she is and how smart she is.
So kind of to amplify how smart she is.
Yes. And that's mainly for, like I said, us Star Wars nerds who know that species. So we really know, okay, if she beat, it's almost like saying you beat a chess grandmaster at chess. Like, okay, yeah, you really must be smart and good at strategy. Like, because that's not an easy thing to do. So yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, like I said, I didn't go back and rewatch to see if it was a chiss, but it was a blue skinned alien, a humanoid alien, and the chiss are blue skinned. Um, I know Thrawn had red eyes. I don't know if the red eyes is characteristic to all chiss because this particular character didn't have red eyes. So we'll see. I'll have to either go back and watch or I'll find out by listening to somebody else's podcast or something. But yeah, that's what I got out of that. So I was like, oh, okay. So she's really good at strategy. She's not just beating bar bums. Stop that. She's not just beating bar bums. Like she's beating like real intelligent people. So yeah. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. And there was a little bit of conflict between Omega and Hunter in that moment too, when you know she was just where he came in and basically started screaming on her, and she was giving him a little pushback, like you don't even realize what I just did, like. So it's kind of like it's setting up some conflict for future episodes between Omega and Hunter and Hunter and Echo. Echo, yeah, Echo. So, and then of course you still got Crosshair, who we know is gonna play a part later. It's not like it's the end of his story. So, I want to see how it's all gonna come together. I'm salivating. I'm like, oh my goodness. This episode wasn't like a huge episode, but it was still a good episode because it kind of set up some future stuff. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm all for this show. All for this show. Love it. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm loving it so far. So
For sure. So what is it? 7 episodes left. 6 episodes left.
16? Yeah, 16. So 6 episodes left. Yep. And it's gonna be awesome. I hope. Oh man.
But anyways, you planning on filming this week?
Oh, I've filmed some stuff, as you guys might have saw. I've been jumping on Instagram Live and showing. We were down in Coney Island yesterday, so I jumped on Instagram Live and showed a little bit of stuff here and there. And I've got a few video here and there of us like out and about. Nothing planned. I still have old stuff that needs to be edited out and uploaded, but again, it's gonna come when it comes. Um, I'm trying to think. Friday, me and TechBot are supposed to be doing an eating adventure. We don't know what we're eating yet, so we have to figure that out in the next couple of days. But yeah, we got stuff coming. I got my Star Wars ABC challenge. I was kind of considering doing it live, so I can have people in the chat to kind of talk with while I'm doing it. But then I'm kind of like, no, why don't I just do it and put the video? But I'm still debating on if I'm going to do it live or not. I think doing it live would be kind of awesome though, just to have the people in the chat to kind of talk with while I'm doing it. So I might do it live. Set up the laptop and the dual cameras, and I can put the pop there so you can see it on the spinner, and then still chat with you guys. So I'm trying to sort that out. We'll see. But I'm excited just to do the Star Wars ABC because that's kind of cool that I can actually pull it off. Oh, wait till you guys see the pops. I'm like, I can do it. I can do the Star Wars ABC. Freaking awesome. Yeah, I know you guys are about to watch your game, so we're about to wrap up because we're about to lose the rest of our watchers. What do you got going on?
I'm going to be lazy and most probably not even do any filming. I think of something. I don't know. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to most probably do something tomorrow. Film something quick. See what I can do.
Get some rest, damn it.
But yeah, otherwise, I'm waiting for a new soda. I don't think I'll do a video on the sodas. I don't really like doing videos on the sodas.
No.
I've got another black light coming. I'm really excited for that one.
Uh-oh. Cool.
But I don't know when that will come, so I'll have to wait and see. And otherwise, not waiting for anything, no.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Right? That sounds like Vincent.
It's like, I'm not filming anything this week. Okay, great. That sounds right. But I do have for all you guys who I owe boxes to, who I said I'm sending stuff, either tomorrow or Friday, they should be going out. Hopefully, I said that last week and I didn't do it, but yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to send, so I'll be walking over to my post office with that giant bag full of boxes.
Santa Claus.
Say again?
Like Santa Claus.
Yes, Santa Claus. Awesome Claus. Um, I've got a couple of trades that I'm doing with some people, so maybe I'll film those. Maybe I won't. It's really not a video type thing, but we'll see. And once I finish up those trades, I'm gonna start putting on Instagram all the pops I have up for trade and see if anybody has stuff that I want. Star Wars mainly, but if you have some Office stuff, I take that too. And any other pops I'm looking for, like Buffy, Firefly, um, maybe some other stuff. I have to think about it, but mostly Star Wars. And yeah, we can start making some trades and figuring some stuff out. Oh, something I wanted to talk to you about. I was thinking because last week, was it last week? Maybe last week or the week before when we were talking about trading and people in the chat were talking about trading. And I was like, oh, yeah, ask Chase, he needs something that somebody else needed, whatever. And they were kind of like, oh, yeah, behind the scenes, maybe we make a trade. What would you think about a live stream where we actually come on and get people to connect in a trading kind of thing? Like, you know, uh, I had a name for it, but I forgot what it was called. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what I called it. I should have wrote it down. But basically, it's a live stream to get people to come and trade in search of. There you go. Because usually when people are looking for a certain pop, they put in search of whatever pop they're looking for, and just have people come on and tell other people in the chat what they're looking for. And if somebody in the chat has that pop, it's like, all right, now, boom, you guys can work out the details of what you're willing to trade or pay or whatever, like something like that. What would you think of that? Would you think that's cool?
That's actually a really cool idea. Yeah.
I don't know how big it would be at first, but I think that's something that could kind of take off, especially if people are looking for.
Yeah, because that's actually a brilliant idea. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Chase. I know Chase is down. Like, yeah, and it doesn't have to be a weekly thing, although we could try to do it weekly. But have people just like you're looking for a certain pop, like say what you're looking for. If somebody else in the chat has it or knows someone who has it that they could put you in touch with, it's kind of like a live, getting your pops, out there for trades. I know you're watching your game, Chase, so you can go. We're logging off now anyway. It was just a last minute thing I forgot that I wanted to talk about. So enjoy your game. We'll talk to you later. But yeah, I'm thinking something like that. Either we do it on our show or we do a separate show, or one of us does it one week, one of us does it, something like that. We could work out the details later. You don't even have to do it. It's just an idea that maybe I'll do. But yeah, something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. It said posters would kill us in Ireland, but good idea. I mean, obviously, if you're working out a trade, you're gonna have to work out posters somehow. Because if I'm trading, like honestly, if I'm trading a pop to Popped Heat and we have the trade value of the pops equal, the postage is gonna be different. Like he may end up paying a lot more for posters than I would, and he's gonna be taking a bigger loss. So yeah, work out the posters between you, of course, behind the scenes. But yeah, just basically do some trading, get some trades going. So I think that would be pretty cool. But anyway, with that being said, we'll talk about it more later and figure it all out. You guys stay awesome. You'll see us next time for Popped Heat. I am L Awesome of Jkl Awesome. Peace.
Cheers, guys.
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Go.
It's over. Go away.